Good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Whatever it is where you are, I truly hope you're having a good one and you're appreciating that I'm live again on an off day. Fucking crazy, man. But because of like tomorrow, the event, which I'm going to be on much earlier tomorrow, there's some preparation stuff we had to do. I remember that Gavin said he would be around my place around this time, and then I just fucking remembered, and I was like, gotta hop on. I got a bunch of like Switch games. I was like, some of my collections, I was like reorganizing some shit when I remembered this. So yeah, we're gonna RP for a little bit. I don't know, let's see how long it goes, but I'm saying a short stream today because I don't want no big expectations, you know. Of course, you still got control over some of the RP. If you type !CRP, that should show up for you if you so choose to be. But obviously, it's going to cost you some subs or some donations and stuff like that, because I'm not going to let people make me fart just because they ask, all right? That just doesn't happen like that. I'm sorry. But I'm also not forcing anybody to anything, all right, guys? It's just when you support the channel, I want to give something back, and that's giving you the ability to control a little bit of Regis. Anyways, on we go with the show. Pretty sure they are about to arrive or going to be here, so I want to prep, maybe get a fire going. Only got this. Make me fart, huh? Everybody had an opportunity to make me fart when the whole server was meeting, and I don't think I would have said it's me too. I don't think at that point I just went like, you know, and just like everybody would be like, what the fuck? Who farted? You know, just let it out like in the air like that. So yeah. I don't know. No, the rule is per se like they need to know it's me, you know. It's not fair. It's not fair if they don't know. Alright, we'll start with this. At least get fire going. I've noticed that lighters do get worn and destroyed over time. I gotta go get some wood. First, gotta check my sheds. Oh, we got a red triple locker. Nah, I'm good. It's nice, but I'm okay. Oh, somebody's been in the house there. Oh, it's them. Oh, fuck. Alright. Okay, I guess they're already here. Fuck. Hello?
What are you talking about? Hello?
Oh, is it you guys?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
I go outside to make a little fire, you know, and I noticed the chimney was going.
Hello?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Not bad. Fucking tired is. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I was just gonna go gather a little bit of wood real quick. It's right here to this tree.
Sure.
I always like to make the wet parts because they're better. Come on in.
Hope you don't mind. There's a few more of us coming.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Plenty of room inside here.
You want me to close this?
If you'd like, it's always safer, you know. It's easy to get out, as you can see. I got like steps up there. You could climb out very easily if anything, you know. I don't know. Yeah, if I was to pass out or something, you know.
I hope not, mate.
I hope not too, but I'm just saying,
We were gonna send you with one of
What do I need this
if you
for?
have, like. So the radio broadcast before was talking about radio, or led us to the radios. Those two that we had to fix. So you might have to do fucking something technical.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. I have like one or two of those
Okay.
kits as well. I always like to hold on to anything that can repair anything, because you never know. I also have a stupid habit of grabbing everything that I can, thinking somebody might need it, because, you know, I was a scavenger before, you know. That was
Been
my...
here before, mate.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it was my job, so I just still do it, but... you guys have not found beans, have you?
Like cans of beans.
Yeah.
And
We've probably got a
we
couple
have
back
a
home.
few. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down to my last one, and, my god, I'm freaking out.
Oh. I'll see about bringing you some.
It's okay. You know, some people like their coffee or their cigarettes or alcohol, but I like beans, man. They keep me going. It's like
Wait, do you
fuel.
not make your own beans?
I scavenge, but I'm not a savant when it comes to making certain foods. No.
Oh my fucking
My
god!
God. We're
So,
supposed to
the
go
light-
to you. Yeah.
The lightkeeper sent us on this little fucking. When we first met him,
Yeah.
he made a special request from the mainland that we come to you and get some of your homemade beans.
Okay. Well,
And
here's the
I
thing.
forgot.
There used to be someone that would make me the beans. They live right next door where you guys are in, but that person had died. But I
Oh.
never bothered to figure it out, you know. But yeah, that's probably what he thinks. It was the homemade beans that I used to
Okay.
have, but I was not the one making them. No, unfortunately.
Okay. This whole time, I thought you were the one making the beans. So when he sent me to get
Yeah.
beans from you, and I
Yeah.
forgot, I tried to give him a can of beans.
Yeah.
And he threw it away.
Because it wasn't the
To
same.
find
huh?
out that you love. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I really like beans. I settled for the can of beans, but I miss the homemade stuff, you know. The thing is I know I have the recipe somewhere. I lost it. I don't know, amongst all my stuff, maybe in a crack somewhere, but I can't remember where I put it, you know, and anyway, I kick myself in the ass all the time because I miss those beans a lot. But I got used to eating the canned stuff, you know, so it is what it is.
The long lost bean recipe.
Yeah. It was really fucking good. You have no idea. I mean, seriously, if you would eat those beans, you'd be like, I don't usually eat beans, but these beans, fuck yeah, man. I will fart over those beans any
I
day.
like beans though. I love beans. I'm not even picky about beans.
Oh,
so if they're
okay.
extra good, fucking sign me up.
Oh, yeah. He had the multiple recipes, actually. A few different kinds.
Got a plethora of bean recipes.
Yeah. One of my favorite was maple. And it's not because I'm Canadian,
Maple?
okay? Yeah, beans in a maple sauce, maple and tomato sauce. Really, really good. I know it sounds odd combination, but my goodness. It is some of the
I
best
didn't
stuff.
even know that beans could come in such combinations.
Yeah.
How many types of beans are there?
Well, I mean, you know, it's the way you make it. The bean itself is the bean, but the way it is cooked and processed and everything, it's just very different. But I've tasted, I think, 5 different flavors. But my favorite was
Oh my
maple,
God.
and if not that one, molasses is pretty damn good.
Molasses?
I know.
Don't
I
even
we can
think I know
tap
what that
the
is.
tree. Like sap tree and then like.
Hey,
make it
don't ask
into, like,
me,
a
man. I wasn't the one making them.
You could get like a little sprig or something and just mix it in.
Probably.
Yeah. I don't know the whole process. Probably have to cook it down and whatnot.
Mm. Well, there was a lot of that happening in that house a long time ago. The stash I had, I used to keep outside in one of the sheds here. Actually, the one right back there where you found that electronic repair kit. The shelves were full, you know. When there was nobody, I had no fear of losing them, and it would just stay frozen, and I would unfreeze some inside the house when I needed some. I ran out now, so
At least you ran out before somebody could take them from you. You got to enjoy them.
yeah, yeah, fucking right, man.
It's the little things or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. So, you mentally prepare for tomorrow?
I've been doing my best to get there.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
It's still...
Juliana will not be able to be back up. She's a bit under the weather and will not be up for that time. But Art will take the place. Art knows what to do.
He's willing to do that.
Yes.
Fuck.
He knows what to do. That's provided if we even get in there. But we have spoken. I am the one to be sacrificed if anything. So he is too important to sacrifice.
As long as you're prepared.
Yeah. I am ready. Anyway.
I found it difficult to prepare myself for because I don't know, like, to me, there's just so many possibilities of things that could happen, either when we get there, before we're even able to get in, or when I'm in there. I don't really know what to expect, so I don't want to bog myself down thinking about it.
I mean, provided we can even make it in there, you know? Who knows who's going to be waiting out there and trying to create conflict. These are the kinds of things that used to happen in the past. People would kill each other over, you know? So anything can happen. But there were these little, I guess, things, events, tests, call them how you will, that did happen, and nobody did die in the past. Now, mind you, I never participate because I did not play these games before, you know, but I've heard about enough to know that sometimes people do survive them. So there is a big chance you can get out of this unscathed on each side. So yes, I believe and I'm optimistic that if we make the right choice, then maybe we'll be okay.
Funny enough, that's not the only thing bringing me peace.
Yeah, and we don't even know if there's a choice to make once we're in there. You know, we have no idea really what is going to happen. That door opens and you go in and, you know, maybe you can't even come out. Maybe it's a self-sacrifice the moment you step inside. Like, it just disappear, fall into a trap, something. We don't fucking know. Maybe there is a choice to make. Maybe there's a test. Maybe we'll speak with a watcher or a keeper. Or I don't know. I wish I knew. I wish I had more answers to this. I've spent long enough not knowing anything. This is why I'm doing this now. I didn't play last time, but I ended up alone. Too long, and like I don't want to end up like that again. Eating beans in my fucking house with nothing else to do, nobody to scavenge for, and now I know it's a matter of time before everyone in, you know, it's going to happen again. If there was only 6 left the last time, and now they are working much faster than they did before, much faster, then I have this sinking feeling that a lot of people here are going to die within the next weeks or months. I don't think it's going to take a year before everyone is dead, except for a few. And usually, from my experience, the ones that survive are the ones that do not play. The ones that mind their own thing, like the Lightkeeper. He will not play these games. He'll stay there and he'll probably survive all of this, all of us. And anybody else who has come to this island and decided not to care. They'll survive. Until they, you know, inevitably die because of disease or old age, etc. Loneliness is a man's worst enemy. So I will not go through that again.
I'm into that,
That's
mate.
how I feel about everything. I don't want to be like the light keeper and just on an island by myself for years and years and years, watching this all go down again
Yeah.
and again.
Yeah, exactly. Not doing it. Especially that I do not have the homemade beans anymore. I wouldn't be able to handle it.
Like a comfort food.
Yes, it was. I'm not even kidding. Every time I felt like especially lonely, I would eat a little bit. You know, that's what food is, right? It's like a reminisce of good old times and home and your mom and dad and all those things. You know, for me it was reminiscing of friends and a better time on this island. I just recently remember who my dad and my mom is. I lost my memory, you know, when I got here.
Yeah, it's when I first met you, mate.
Yeah.
You didn't know anything.
No, but I'm starting to remember a few things. I heard someone walking around. Could be one of the infected.
Haley, you okay?
Oh,
Yeah, she just hasn't woken back up yet.
Do you want to come over?
Yeah.
I can open the door,
Sorry,
yeah?
I'm giggled.
No problem. Here we go,
Thank you.
of course.
Where's Lottie?
Asleep by a pole.
Oh,
Curled up. Really worried about Maisie and the rest of them weren't.
yeah, don't know when they're gonna find the way here, hopefully soon. Regis, maybe you could shed some light on this and how I feel and tell me if it's off.
Okay.
At first, yesterday, or not yesterday, at the meeting, what day was the meeting? 2 days ago?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, I think so. Fuck, time goes by. But yes, the meeting, yeah.
Yeah. At the meeting, when I first volunteered for all of this, it wasn't even because I was ready to lay my life on the line right then and there. It was so I could be involved in the conversation, so I could get the information and see what's going on and decide after. It unfolded in the way that it did. And the only thing that's really bringing me solace is when I think back to what a lot of the people were saying in that circle. No offense to you,
Mhm.
I'm not going in there looking for like a way out per se. I'm not expecting to come out. I'm not really expecting anything. At least in my mind, what I feel. I'm going in there looking for a solution for everyone, for the better of everyone, not just for the people I care about. Hell, for even the people I don't like.
Yeah.
After hearing everything that you all have told us, the stories, things you've heard on the radio, the things you've seen, I know that inevitably, the longer that the people I care about on this island are here, chances of them dying goes up and up. So if there is some off chance that there's some big choice to be made, I almost feel like I'm the right person to make it. I don't trust anyone else to make that choice.
I
And if
understand.
it is just some sacrifice, fuck, mate. At least I tried.
I fully understand, you know. I can sense your hesitation a little bit in the beginning, you know, when we first circled around. And obviously, over time in the conversation, you made it pretty clear you were ready to do this. So, I trust that you are think you are right for this. You seem to be very unbiased. The thing you have done with the cannibal
Fucking
and
hope
things,
so.
you know, that is not easy. It's not easy to make decisions like that. But sometimes you have to do what you think is for the greater good. When I heard that, I thought, that is right. It's kind of like me. I recently remember about 2 weeks after everything started, you know, the apocalypse, I guess. I was on this island and I was in the woods for a while with 6 people, and the Watchers had already been following us for a while. Now, mind you, I'm not the strongest looking person, right? I mean, I'm just, I'm me, you know, I sort of scrawny and whatever, right? I'm not a Rambo, okay? That's what I'm saying. I'm not John Rambo here.
I understand.
Yeah, so I joined up with this group of people, and they were pretty bad, you know. But I thought, hey, you know, badasses and stuff, and they accept me. That's great. Maybe I'll survive longer. I've seen enough movies and stuff like that to know that you need to go with the strongest to make it the longest. So I joined them up. I followed them, and then I noticed the Watcher and stuff, and every time I would point them out, it would be gone. And they started thinking I was almost crazy. So anyway, that aside, I stopped saying about the Watcher, right? It's like, okay. But we were doing pretty horrible things. I didn't want to do none of the bad stuff, so I never really did. I always was there holding a gun, things like that, just to look tough, I guess, just to survive. But they like to go around and prove their dominance to this island. They like to make people fear, I guess, to ensure their survival for the longest time. And they unfortunately, they kill women and children, you know? Innocent people. For nothing. Just, we barged into a small house at some point, and there was people and kids, man. Anyway, that's some horrible shit. I had bad conscience for a while, still rolling with them, and then I was scared. I was like, you know, if I leave these people, what will happen to me? Are they going to dish out the same thing? So one day sitting on the fire like this, you know, and they were kind of all facing towards me. I could look in the back of them and in the woods. It was a Watcher, again, the same one. He wears all the white. I'm not sure if you've seen this one. The White Watcher, I call him. And he
A
was,
couple of times.
yeah, he was looking at me. Just staring. And I thought at this point that really I was maybe crazy. Maybe. Because every time I point him out, I look back up. It's just like the movies. It's like, fucking gun, where is this guy? So, you know, but he was there. And I don't point him out. I know he's there, and he's just staring towards me and the group. And so after all the horrible things, I stood up and I took my gun, and without hesitation, I shot all of them. All of them. Instantly. They had no chance. They were sitting, eating, smoking, drinking. So I just shot them. And I yelled out at the Watcher. I said, "There, are you happy? I did it." I thought I was yelling at my conscience. He started to walk away. As I could still see him, I look down, I look at the bodies, and I felt like horrible, you know? And at the same time, I felt this sense of relief. Like I've done something that needed to be done. I look back up and the Watcher is gone. Then when I went to run away, in the direction I went, I faced the 7th member of the group. Well, the other 7, we were 8, so I faced with him. He had saw me do what I did. But I guess he was in shock. Nobody expected me, I guess, to do something like that. And I got scared. I dropped my gun because I was so shaky in that moment, you know. And then I ran. And while I was running away, I must have tripped and fell.
Hello.
That's when I lost my memory. Hello.
It's Lottie.
I'll get the door. Here you go. So yeah,
Oh, they still haven't shown up.
I was found by Juliana shortly after. I guess that's what she said anyway. She healed me, I guess. Got me together,
I
patched
didn't know
my
you hit
head.
it so fucking tough, mate.
Yeah, I guess. I still don't remember who I am, you know. A lot of the things has never come back. But recently I remember my father, my mother, my brother, sister, stuff like that, you know, family. I even remember my old job. Little things, nothing too big. But it's starting to come back. So I am thankful for that. I'm hoping that I figure everything out before I die, but doesn't matter. But I get you, is what I mean. Sometimes you have to make a decision. Sometimes you have to pull the trigger because nobody else will be able to do it. Or people will think for too long and it will be too late. At the same time, it shows you the power of the Watchers. Just the hold that they had on me, you know, at the time. Just by looking at me from a distance, drove me to do what I did. For the better good, I would say. Juliana, Art, they've all convinced me what I did was a good thing. But still, it's a show of testament. The Watchers can make you do things without even lifting a finger. So we have to be careful.
Like the mind games of it.
Yeah, exactly. I never really see Watchers hurting people directly. It's not like that. They hurt you up here, in the mind. They get us to play these games, do these things, and speculate on decisions that need to be taken. That's why we need people that can make the right one. Would you say that day I made that right decision?
I'd say so, yeah.
I'd say the same
When you
about
think about it.
So I know you are right for this. That is what I wanted to hear in that circle. Something like that. Selfless sacrifice for the better of everyone around.
You definitely made me feel a lot better, I can tell you that.
Good, but just know I'm there to back you up. You don't feel it. You do not want to die for the cause, but you know what to do, and it needs to be someone that dies. Want you to know that I'll be behind you. I am ready for such a thing. Okay? Okay.
I think we're a lot more alike than I originally anticipated.
I just don't have a cool mask like you.
See if I can find an extra, mate. Maybe we'll get you fucking fitted up.
Yeah, as long as I get to keep my pants. You know, fireman pants. People underestimate these. Okay? These
I
are
bet
warm.
they're warm, eh?
They're warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're good against the water and you know, all that stuff, even fire. So, I mean, these
I'd
are
say
good.
especially fire, fuck.
Ah, yeah. It does the job. They've been keeping me warm. I had a few pairs, but this is my last one. So,
Bishop, would you mind checking the radio again?
you got this, Gavin. Okay?
Thanks, mate.
And, how about Maisie, huh? You found?
I found her. She wasn't too far. I can't say that she's exactly come around.
Okay.
In terms of agreeing with it or understanding even. But
She
she's
is
gonna be there.
accepting it?
Yeah. She's
Okay.
not going to try and stop me, but she's going to come with.
I hope so. She seems to really, really care about you. And that... It'd be a shame to see that, you know. She is not there, or at least on good terms with you, before you do something like this, you know. She would regret it. I'd hate to see that.
That I was the most worried about, to be honest with you. I've never... Can't say I've never seen her that upset, but it's been a long time. Really long time. And to be truthful in the moment, like I said, I don't trust anyone else to make them choices, and it's partly because of her, but also the greater good.
Yeah.
If this place got worse because somebody made the wrong decision in there, and I lost her anyways, I wouldn't know what to do. And the fact that I hurt her like that, if that was it,
Yeah.
if there is some sort of afterlife, it would have been fucking torturous.
I understand. Trust me.
I don't know where they could have gone. You think we should go looking?
Down there.
What?
I wanted to check Aniva.
Oh yeah. Well now that I'm not dragging my ass, Haley and I can go down.
Okay.
Be safe.
Worst case, I would have said I have a bike, but I only have one, so I don't think we could double on
alright.
that. Yeah. Oh, I got to get the door. Yeah. Stupid me. I'm about to remove the
Thank
code
you.
lock on that, I think. I don't think I really need it too much, you know. This is the only place I really need to lock up if needed, but yeah. Anyway, I think I am mentally prepared for tomorrow, and not just for me if I go in there, but for what is to come. The decision that you might end up taking, or whatever happens after you do, and there to morally support you. And yeah, I mean, I think I am ready.
I don't think I'd rather
Fine
have
with
anyone
any
else in our
other-
corner.
Oh, is that you?
I was just saying that I hopefully it doesn't have to get violent with anyone else that comes up that
Yeah.
disagreed, with Gavin's choice. Or I
Yeah.
guess with Gideon as well.
I don't think it's going to matter, though. You know, once the decision is made, it's made. At that point, it serves nothing to do anything wrong. Whatever decision is being made by both sides, I like to believe that the decision is going to be made for the greater good and not for selfishness. You know what I mean? So it's not about, like, for me, example, I would like to get off of this island. But when I say that, I also mean everybody else to have that liberty to leave this place. Too many times I've seen boats wash right back to a shore and full of holes or blood inside or bodies, people who had left trying to get out. Ships getting sunken, and at the time when there were helicopters, they would you would watch them leave and just plummet to the ocean. I think it's that sense of liberty. It would be easier to live on this island if we knew we could leave, you know? But it makes it difficult when you know you are trapped. Hey, appreciate that,
So
Bush.
when we all figured out that we were like essentially lured here.
Yeah.
It was a rough couple of days in.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, it's not. We tried to figure out where this frequency was coming from. It was playing for a little while before everyone arrived. We thought nothing of it because who the fuck would, come over here with all the ice surrounding it? And I mean, the place is cold, for Christ's sake. You might as well go anywhere else but here, but a lot of people had no options. This was probably it for them. With promise of great prosperity and all that blah blah. We were about to begin trying to stop the frequency somehow and figure it out. I went around looking a few times. Never found anything. Couldn't find from any of the towers anything. So nothing we could do to stop it. And then I saw a bishop. From there
I don't know
on.
if this is still the case.
Yeah.
According to a fella, remember Leon
Hmm?
from the meeting?
Yes.
He came maybe a week or so after we did, and he said that the broadcasts outside of the island, like at a certain range, is still the same. It never changed. It never went away.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured as much. Like, they're still luring people, they're still coming. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I figured that maybe out there they're doing something and stopping it once you get here, basically. So you don't hear it here, but yeah, it's no surprise.
Terrifying, that's for sure.
Just keep bringing all these people, and just more and more people to play their game. More people to get trapped. But I've noticed
Like we're in
going
some
around.
kind of dark cloud.
Yeah. Some people seem to accept. They seem to be okay living here, and just not leaving and minding their own business. And I think some people have settled on some islands and stuff too, right? So, I mean, good for them. If they ignore the watchers, they should eventually just ignore them too. They don't seem to want to pressure people to play, except for me and Juliana and Art, and we survived the first time. I think I've not been bothered now really much by the watchers, except for the other day, the day before the meeting, up in the hills right here, shooting flares and stuff at me, and then I saw one riding off on a bicycle.
You told me about that.
On a
He sounded fucking furious
bicycle?
about it.
Oh yeah, I was shooting. I was shooting to scare, but see, I'm using rubber slug, for them. So I have this tendency of thinking that maybe I can knock one out. I also have this EMP grenade. Art gave me this the other day, so they have a tendency to come see me very often. So I thought maybe I can try and give it a shot, see if it will work against them. I'm 50-50. I think it might, but I also think that it might do nothing. But only one way to know, huh?
It'd be fucking miraculous if you could pull it off.
Yeah. But now they have not come around since the day before the meeting. They used to always come around. Maybe it's because they finally got me to do what they wanted me to do. To play their fucking game. I'm going to play now. Like I said, I
the
just
meeting when
yeah.
Podius said that they've gotten into firefights with them. I don't believe that at all.
I don't know the Watchers to get into any kind of firefights. That seems a little odd to me. It doesn't add up.
Weird why they would lie to a group
Mhm.
about something like that. Maybe to
Yeah.
protect everyone.
They wanted to sound more qualified, maybe.
Maybe. Well, you know, some people, like the group of people I was with in the very beginning, they just like to rub their testicles over everything, you know? Some
Yeah.
people are like that.
Big old
They-
pissing contest.
Exactly. They just feel the need to have to dominate, to be this big force to reckon with. So maybe that's why. But Watchers, firefights, they would rather just let themselves be shot and die than to shoot back. From what I gather, anyway.
You think they've got the numbers to like replenish themselves then?
Yes. Yes, because you see, back in the day, a lot of people would get taken very frequently. If it was not for everyone killing each other and stuff for these games or just over time for stupid shit, there were disappearances. It was very clear it was the Watchers taking them. In fact, Juliana has lost somebody. Yuri. Very, very close to her, you know? And she's never seen him since. The other day, we had a Watcher come to us. We were very close to the, I call it the bad zone, you know? That place. We get in there and we feel the need to kill each other or always have our finger on the trigger, you know? Like, it's a very dangerous
Yeah.
place. We were close to there, and they make us pass out with their stupid machine, and they leave a note to her saying he was worthy. Which means
Holy fuck.
which means he's probably with them for whatever reason, maybe a Watcher or maybe someone else that works with them for something. I think that Yuri is, I don't know, maybe he said this to protect Juliana. She's convinced that he might be dead, but until we see a body, I don't believe in death, you know? So yeah,
Also,
they have the numbers, is what I mean.
tangled up. They're like a fucking Hydra.
Maybe.
Get rid of one, 2 or 3 more are gonna pop up.
Yeah. So, I have this sinking feeling that every time one of them dies, they will take people from here. So killing them is just ensuring people that will disappear. They need to make their numbers. However they will do it, they will grab people who are worthy and or unworthy. I'm not exactly sure yet. We are still speculating on what is the correct answer. Even if Nora says she is worthy and willing to do whatever it takes, does not mean that is the good answer. Does not mean that is the right one. Notice the way they always say, "Are you unworthy?" They never ask if you are worthy. It's like that's what they want to know above all.
Alright, head watcher here. Please let me in so I can kill you all.
Oh, yes, of course.
What?
Take a step back from the gate. Back up.
Oh, it's them.
It's Tom.
Hello.
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
Hey.
Hello.
Hello. Gavin.
It was Maisie?
Expected. Yeah.
Wait, they're not here yet?
No?
They must be jogging. Yeah, we left.
How did
after
we
they
beat
did,
them?
so- Well, we came direct here. I mean, we sprinted straight here. So
Who was with
they're
her?
not here.
Guts.
Guts is with her. she's good. They're not gonna be taking the roads, you know what I mean?
Alright.
We didn't either, but we sprinted the whole fucking way here.
Mm-hmm.
So the red armband showed up at the base. They're not looking for you guys. They were looking for Mr. Nobody.
Interesting. They moved on from you, Bishop. Sorry.
I don't. Maybe. I think they were just stopping by to say hello. Now that I think about it.
Okay. Alright. Like looking for you, looking for you. You guys make it okay? You doing alright?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I beeline straight to this place. I wasn't expecting to be this on course, but when we popped out of the tree lines, I could see the fire. I was like, well, there.
Yeah,
Not
I
gonna hit
led
the
him
nail on
right
the head.
here. It was because of me.
Yeah,
proud of
Pippa,
you.
You know, she took me right here. She said, I know the way, and I followed her. I followed
And you
her.
didn't get
We
lost on the
probably
way at
could eat.
all.
Not one time.
She didn't, actually. She stuck right on my ass. She did.
I was talking to you, mate. You said she was in the lead.
Dude, come on now.
May my directionally challenged disease rub off on you, Gav?
Hey, don't worry about it.
What
eh?
do you mean?
I've lived here for 5 years. I was a scavenger and I still have a hard time.
Well, just remember, the North Star is always in the north, so if you're trying to figure out where
Oh
Get
yeah,
on a wait,
sunset in the
yeah.
west and all that good
Well,
stuff.
I'm just saying, some people might not know.
Yeah, my problem is knowing which star is the North Star.
The brightest in the sky.
I'm the brightest in the sky.
Well, that's nice.
No.
So how you hanging in, Regis?
Doing
Lottie
okay.
and Haley are back.
Oh. Doing good, you know. Mentally preparing for tomorrow.
Did they make it here?
What are you looking for? What's up, Lonnie? Hey,
Maisie.
Maisie.
oh,
Not
she's
here
with
yet.
Guts.
You know, it is
They're up on
possible
their
to
way,
get
though.
on the roof, huh? If you want to look around easier. You just go on the side here, yeah. Should be able to get up there. And a little hop on this side here and you'll be on the top in no time.
You're gonna be up there all night.
Uh,
This guy loves heights.
there we go.
We went down to Aniva and there was a guy on the portmaster's ship. He said someone that looked like Maisie and a guy might have left with the portmaster.
I think.
I thought they'd come here. Didn't know where they were going.
Yeah, we're supposed to meet here. Sure.
Alright, we'll see, I guess.
I would have thought they would be that scared though, if they left before us.
Bishop,
Yeah.
in the back. Can you talk real quick?
So, Regis, I'll get back to my question. How you been?
I've been good, you know, as good as I can be. Like I said, I am ready, you know, for tomorrow. At least I'm trying. not used to playing their games, you know.
So I got a question for you. So they got me uptown. Ran into red house. It's pitch fucking black inside. But I could just see an outline of a person.
Mhm.
2 little yellowish orange lights in his hand. And I was getting ready to say, who the fuck are you? And boom, I was like a light.
Yeah, that.
When I came to, he was gone. Right? And I had to unread note. Bullshit. But he took my cover and my mask off. Soon to take my photo.
I would guess so.
Because nobody I've talked to has had that happen to them. Run into these guys.
Yeah, that's.
Usually it's just a
I'm
note.
perplexed. Yeah, usually they'll leave a note or something like that and run off. So that is weird.
And then, yeah, and the very next day, I was in 5 different mortar strikes in 5 different areas. Well, sometimes artillery, sometimes airstrikes, depending on my location.
Well, my theory, like I said, I believe that every time something happens or when they need to recruit, they will do things like what they are doing to you, I think. These airstrikes and everything. To see if you're capable of being one of them. Now, if they took your picture, or at least they took your mask off and stuff to see your face, maybe it was to take your picture, or maybe just for their records, keeping track of people. You know, I don't have mask on, so they don't need to do that, but I would assume maybe. Heck, they might have done it to everybody. It's just that maybe with you they were a little sloppy. Maybe they have not, they forgot to put the mask back up or something, you know? So, but like I was saying earlier with Gavin, I believe, you know, people can kill the Watchers if they like, but they always come back in force. And I do strongly believe this is when people start disappearing.
Hello.
Oh,
She'll deliver it.
They finally made it.
hello.
Damn, he beat us here.
I think everyone
I let
did.
him.
I've been here 10 fucking minutes.
I will get some wood. I'll be right back.
Told you I took us the long way.
Hello.
I use my brain.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
he
get
kind of
you. We took-
zigzagged us
we
a little
took
bit.
the trees out. There wasn't nobody else. You know, I was trees.
Capital was there. That's why it took us so long.
Oh. You guys alright?
That's kind of why I went out.
Hmm. Yeah, they just had a conversation. There was only 3 of them, I think.
Yeah.
But they knew I was there because I was up on the wall when they got there, and they were pretty shocked to see me, so...
Yeah, also Regis, when I came to, you know, I pulled my pistol, searched the house, and then went aside with my rifle and searched the area.
Mhm.
And then they started popping off flares. There's 5 different flares in 5 different locations. Noticeability of someone in each one flare. You know, it was 5 different people. So they wanted to let me know.
Color or
They had
colors were the flare.
blue, or the first one was red. Second one was green. Third was
then red.
blue. Yeah.
Those are the 3 colors they seem to
Again.
use. Yeah.
I've seen them use yellow. That was before border strike.
Really? I've never seen the yellow one.
Yeah, they were on. For the people that live in Nagovo, they were in a big building with a smokestack in the industrial area. They were on top of the roof, popped the yellow flare. As soon as the flare went out, that's when the mortar started.
I have this
Signals.
feeling that these flares, they actually mean something, the color that is being used. I'm not sure, obviously, what they mean, but been leaning on that theory. Sometimes they will only use a specific color, and sometimes they will alternate between 3. There's no reason to do that. But I don't know. It could be to communicate with the other watchers in the surrounding area on what is happening, the stages of the stalking, if you will. Things like that. Blue means a specific thing, red means it's over, etc., etc.
It's funny you should say that because the red was the last color I seen, and
Yeah.
it was the closest to me. It's the one I went and investigated.
Yeah, I usually see the red one last. The blue one is usually one of
Yeah.
the first, and the green ones are in the middle. The yellow I've never seen, done to me anyway.
Yeah, we've had mortars fucking raining down on us yesterday.
That's crazy.
And when we were on a boat ride, we seen the zone get fucking literally torched. Artillery for different strikes, and each time and rocket or airstrike. So they were lighting that place up.
Yeah, it seems. Are they ever aiming at people when they throw these things, these airstrikes? Or it seems to be in empty places,
Sure feels aimed.
close to
Yeah,
people.
they've hit
Oh,
people
they
before.
chased us with them.
Okay.
The mortars, they almost got Maisie the other
Yeah.
day. Twice, 2 different times.
Holy
It's
shit.
at Lottie's, and once when we got off the boat. And they were walking them straight up towards probably, I would say 80 meters out, and just kept dropping every meters.
Okay, so he's intentionally trying
just-
to pretty much take you down.
Bird us in a certain direction, maybe.
That's what I was more leaning towards. That's why I was wondering, were they actually trying to hit or more trying to drive you in a direction? Kind of like when they do with the flares, you know? But the mortars and stuff like that, that's pretty fucking intense, you know, if you ask me. Tabarnak.
Well,
I-
yeah, it's
yeah.
not
I
a
think
good
the
feeling.
flares are used to distract us and move us away from whatever we're doing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest.
it could be.
Even when we were still living up in the valley, there was some water strikes going on then. A couple of people took shrapnel to the legs and things like that. Lottie had to treat them.
Hmm. Hey, Arsad, how you doing? Thank you so much. 22 months, you beautiful bastard. Thank you.
Enjoy it. Regis, do you have a well around here?
Yeah, it's not too far. It's this direction. I mean,
Right.
could lead you there if you'd like.
Sure, yeah, I'd love to be able to fucking find the water in the night, keep myself going.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
too far
and we'll
away.
tag along too.
Okay. Anybody else need the water fill?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay. I'll leave the door open just in case, okay? But if something happens, feel free to close up the gate, okay?
96.6 Tom, just in case.
Guts, do you you need anything filled up? Stay here and go.
Maisie, nobody was gonna steal those from you. You're gonna slow down.
96.6 Tom if you get in trouble.
Yeah, I heard you.
You're gonna
Roger.
give yourself a stomach ache.
All right.
Worth it.
From here,
Okay. Is that your favorite food?
I'm taking
ever you're,
advantage of this
wondering,
shit, all right?
so
we had
you
stuffed peppers back in the States.
aim
Nah.
west, and
People
then
were killing each other over
southwest
beans.
west. So straight this way.
I've got to be honest with you, I don't know how to use a compass.
Oh. Okay. Well, look at the direction we're going. Aim for the satellite coming out of my house, and try not to lose your path. Okay.
Yeah, I'm much more of like learn the lay of the land kind of guy. You know,
Yeah.
once I figure out where I'm going, I'll never lose it.
I got you.
Compass and a map, but not for me.
I can teach you how to use a compass if you ever want to learn. So,
Maybe.
what you like.
It's practical, you know.
The easiest way to do it is to think of it as a clock.
Okay.
It's due north.
Yeah.
6 o'clock is due south.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good way to put it. See, we're going between 8 and 9 o'clock, you know, on the compass.
Okay. Alright.
And
Why
then
wouldn't I
what?
just carry a pocket watch then?
I guess
Yeah.
the pocket watch will point it
Yeah.
due north, bro.
That's fair.
But what Regis did when he was setting a location and his compass up through the people, it's called shooting an azimuth.
Okay.
Okay, so first thing you do when you're at my place, you look for this tower that you see up ahead, right? You go towards there. So, as you could see, it was pretty easy to find.
You've got like a proper system.
Yeah. It's easy to get lost in the woods, you know? But
Can't get lost if you don't know where you're going.
Yeah. But I like to walk through these woods. I walk through these woods even at night, you know, just casually.
Okay.
And then from here, there will be power lines, and you'll be able to see it not too long. The well is just down here. There'll be a big set of rocks. You
Oh
see
my
that blue
gosh.
tarp over there?
Yeah, I see
There
it.
it
Oh my
is.
goodness. This is not that far at all.
No, it's very close. When you don't know, you don't know. But yeah, it's pretty close.
Now I know.
Yeah. So you aim for my dish. You go in that direction from out my door until you see the radio tower. Find the power line. Follow it a little until you see the blue tarp, and there you go. So like you learn the lay of the land. That is one way to do it.
Yeah, mate. Feel like I'm just taking step-by-step instructions.
Yeah, I mean a little bit.
Regis,
Huh?
do you know what these inscriptions inside here mean? Everyone I've been to has a different one.
No, I have no idea. But I like to think that they probably, I don't know, maybe it's to distinguish the proper well, you know? We would go to the Ladska well, in this case. This is Jan Ladska, or Jenny Ladska. I can't really tell, but I call this the Ladska well, so...
You know the language?
Nope. Hey, I already have to learn English, you know, from French, so no, it's good enough for me.
Fair enough, mate.
Okay.
Regis, how are you on yes.
On what? Oh, I have a bottle at my place, actually.
Alright.
Not a big drinker. I'll drink maybe the day we figure shit out, huh? All right. My day has been good, by the way, Arsad. I really hope yours has been just as great.
Have you talked to Art since we left that meeting?
I had a quick radio conversation with him. Just told him about a few things and changes because Juliana cannot be there. It's a little too early, you know, so it's
Right.
earlier than anticipated, and that could be too difficult. So Art will take her place if need be.
So, I had a chat with him,
Yes.
see how your state of mind was, you know. I know we don't know each other that well, but you've earned my respect in the short amount of
I appreciate that.
just wanting to make sure, you know. If you're losing it or you're feeling isolated or whatever, you live, you can just come by and
Of course.
make you feel comfortable. Shit.
I
It's hate
really.
to see you throw
yeah.
yourself away. You know, I understand it, but it's just hard for me to watch it. You know?
It's okay. I respect that. You know, I feel maybe we were kept alive for a specific reason. Could be for things like this right now. We didn't play the game before, but now it seems we have come to an agreement that we will play, try to figure things out. So I will do what it takes. It's better than solitude. Not playing the game, I'd be alone in my house, not with you right now, with nobody. So this is already healing. Even if it means my death.
I do have an update on Baker.
Yes, I was just going to ask.
So we set up a rescue mission. It failed horribly.
What?
Couldn't get out of the ice on the boat.
Really?
Basically, yeah, it was a 2-hour journey from hell. But we're going to go up north and try and find a boat, and on the way we decided to stop by Baker's place, and his fucking flag has been raised. The notes are gone off his door. Don't know if that was Palmer or Baker, but some sign of life.
Hey,
He
lab.
has finally made it home. So
Really?
we were just there today, but nobody. He had been there, or somebody had been inside.
So you have not
Hopefully
found
he'll
him
make
directly?
contact with you. Not found him directly, but it's now signs of life. So just keep
Okay.
that up.
And no sign of him, but you weren't, were you able to get on the island at all? Like, look
We couldn't
around?
get out of the bay, dude. The
Yeah.
fucking ice maze was a fucking
Yeah, it's crazy.
yeah. It's a pain in the dick. So we could find a boat more side of the island. Maybe try again. But
Yeah.
he'll make kayak soon if he is off the fucking ice.
Well, the note's gone and everything, and raised flag. It's
Yeah.
good. You might be back then.
Is
flag
really
is-
going to escort me up
So,
a few hours early, just to make sure if anybody wants to go up there and fucking try and lock it down or whatever. We'll either know with enough time beforehand to figure something out, or we'll just be there early. We are going to the radio tower one, not the quarry.
Okay.
Regis and them are going to the quarry.
Am I going with you?
I would hope so.
I didn't know you were taking enough between everybody else.
I mean, the only people, in my opinion, that really need to come is Regis and you. Everybody else is just protection.
Wait, I thought Regis was going to the other one.
No, he's coming with me.
No, Art. I think he
Ah.
meant Art.
Oh. No, you
Yeah.
definitely said Regis.
Oh,
Juliana was supposed to go, but
okay.
it's just too early, so it'll have to be Art. One of
I
the
mean
originals.
Gideon. I mean Gideon's going to the other one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the other one's going to be Gideon and Artie, and then this one's going to be me and Regis, and you.
And some
Okay,
protection.
So who's escorting you? Yeah, for protection. That's what I'm asking. Because that's 3 of us right there, so...
Lottie,
Yeah.
how many of your people are coming tomorrow? We've got room for at most 3.
So when we first talked last night, it kind of made it seem like our group was going to be coming, like only us.
Okay.
I mean, they can all go, you know what I mean? But I
Well,
mean, like, who's
Yeah,
traveling?
yeah. Yeah.
I think our like a big concern of ours was a group of people that all know each other will fight better together. And if we're kind of splitting our two groups to put them together, they might not be as strong.
Reasonable to me.
We'll be there
Regis,
regardless.
what would you make?
But
What would you make you more comfortable, Regis?
I know how to shoot my gun. I'm willing to help whatever it takes, but it's only me. So I am just one number. You know, I'm there as their backup. Voices of the past. You have a strong feeling that if it's not Nora, then it probably has something to do with the original. In fact, we had speculation that it probably had something to do with all of the 6 that were left. But there's no way the Lightkeeper would play. So, that's out of the question.
Yeah, he seems pretty dead set on not.
Oh yeah, he's not. And we've talked to him too recently. So at
Okay,
most,
I would say-
that's why we are going, me and Art, but separately. So I would be with your crew, if you will, and Art will be with the other in the very case that Voices of the Past is what's needed for this.
that makes sense.
Alright, Lottie, I would say then, if you can, when you go back... You guys are going back tonight, right? And you're meeting up with us here tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, I just need to know that you can do it early enough, because like I said, we are leaving a couple of hours before.
I'll definitely be around for that.
Yeah.
Okay. I would
So
say
actually,
round up...
I was gonna say
Go
maybe
ahead.
I'll stay here tonight.
Sure.
That's fine with me.
Yeah, if you can round up 3 to 4, I guess 2 to 3 since Bishop is staying, 2 to 3 others, including yourself, and bring them up. Because
Yeah,
to be honest
do
with
that.
you, I'd rather not have to fucking shoot anyone tomorrow if I don't have to.
That would be
Yeah, we
great.
didn't want that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Regis and I don't have to shoot anyone, then that would be the most ideal. We can just focus on being safe.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are gonna travel up there too and meet us there, so they need to know where to go.
Who is?
Guts and
Oh, where is he?
Tom and Pippa and I don't know. Was right there.
Over there on the shed.
Oh. Well, Tom, you know where the doors are, right?
Oh yeah. We're not getting
not
involved
going to the-
unless we're directly asked to get involved.
Okay.
Like
Well,
these
you said you wanted to be in the
games.
area, so fucking we're not going to be at the quarry.
no.
We're going to be at the other one.
No, you misheard what's told you. He said we're not getting involved. She directly asked us for help.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we just talked, and I asked them to be there. So
All right.
I mean that we'll be there and we will help. Asked, so you know.
yeah, I don't think it's gonna get crazy, but you never know.
Well, if it gets crazy, you know, we'll get crazy too.
You know where it is,
If
right?
you have any questions for me, folks, you can let me know. You can come up to the shed and we can talk privately.
Okay.
I know,
Holy shit.
I guess like just something we could do possibly is, you know, like if we have both of our crews there, and kind of like what I said, like, right, they know each other, so they'll fight better with their people, and, you know, ours, we fight better with ours. But what we could do is also just have people staged further away and people there, so if people try coming and they seem like they're going to cause trouble, we can catch them further away. Unless they can get past us.
We could be like the kind of like running the perimeter, and if
Yeah.
they get past us, then Tom and his people can be closer, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
idea.
that works for
Actually,
me.
Lottie, That sound agreeable?
Yeah.
Our folk are better at ranged anyways, right? No.
Should have a radio for that day too.
Yeah. I don't want to be on 96.6 because the Podius folk
Mm-mm.
have been using that one. I want to probably be on one of the lower frequencies. Probably.
Yeah.
Let me scan through 'em.
Well, we should
I'll figure
have
out a
some of our
fucking-
CQB experts up too tomorrow, so we'll have it.
I'd say maybe 89.5. It's a good station, very low, and it's rarely used. I scan them all the time.
89.5.
I'll figure out a plan with Guts then, real
Yeah,
quick.
that sounds like a plan.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
the if you can't remember,
Do
so
you mind
it's
if I
the
come over
second radio
too, since we're
station.
gonna
Of course.
possibly be splitting our internet out?
Guts,
I'm
we're gonna
fine
talk
with
fucking
I mean-
planes over here, if it's alright.
I personally don't feel like we should all be splitting up. We should hash this out all together so nobody's left out.
Lottie, this is Guts. Guts, this is Lottie.
Mhm.
Personally, I'm nice and warm right here, and I'm not gonna go stand on some shack in the middle of a blizzard.
Yeah, I like this.
But
Uh,
Maisie
fire.
lived dangerously.
I'd invite everyone inside, but holy shit, we'd be cramped in there. It's a small living room.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
The fire's good enough.
Oh yeah.
Reading.
Which frequency?
Regis. Oh, 89.5, I think.
Yeah, 89.
Yeah.
So the next, I think the next one over from
Yeah,
where you
it's the
stopped?
next one from the first. It's like never used. No one ever goes on there.
Regis, you sound like you're a long ways away from home, so what the hell brought you over here?
I'm not exactly sure, to be honest with you. I had lost my memory 2 weeks after, you know, the apocalypse and all that on this place.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm starting to remember a lot of things, like my parents, and I had a brother and sister, and everyone was shitty. So, other than that, I don't remember that much. So I'm still trying to figure that out, you know. At some point, I had the watchers constantly leaving me notes saying, remember, Regis, and I'm like, fuck, remember what, Tabarnak? Like, what do you know, you know? So I think they want me to play this game, and they know I forget, or I don't know. But I am hunting my memories. It's coming back, slowly.
That's good, I guess.
But I do know I'm from Quebec, by the way.
Yeah.
When I was found by Juliana, I was passed out, hit my head really bad, and I had it in my bag at the time. I still had like my passport and my identification and all that. That's why I know my name. That's why I know where I'm from. And that was about it.
Jesus. You've been living a long time without knowing
Yeah.
who you actually really are.
So my memories is this place. 5 years of, well, a couple of years was pretty awesome, you know. It was okay. And then 3 years of pure shit. Yeah.
Well, I hope it comes back to you.
Yeah, me too.
At least all the good stuff.
Yeah, I'd like to have some nice memories. So far, I remember some of my family, but I mean, they were pretty shitty people. So, bittersweet, I guess.
I think this is gonna fucking work.
But is it gonna work or is it gonna fucking work?
It's gonna fucking work, mate.
Good. Good. Well, thank you, Arsad. Eventually you get used to these snowstorms, you know?
Yeah, I grew up in Seattle, so.
Oh shit, yeah. Pretty north of America, yeah.
Yeah. Not as bad as Canada, but you know.
Yeah.
I grew up playing hockey too, so I'm used to cold.
Ah, hockey. Yeah, I remember hockey.
Yeah, you look like a little Russian grandma. I like it.
Yeah, mate, you made the fucking joke earlier today.
Oh fuck, I did do that. Yeah. I guess
My-
it's for the crowd.
Why you say that? Because now that's all I see. What the fuck, man?
Little babushka. Yeah.
Isn't he such a piece of shit?
Oh, man. Well, shit.
You're welcome.
Sorry, man.
Alright.
Hey, it's the perfect disguise, huh?
He's been called a whole lot worse.
Yeah?
Have you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do I have to find worse?
Yeah.
Well, come on, mate. You're supposed to be my fucking friend.
Yeah. I think you're going in the wrong direction with that one there.
Yeah, you
Bishop?
can, I can
Yeah, those
handle
are
the
the
light
worst.
jabs, but you don't want to get worse. I'll fucking beat you up.
So, what time do you expect to leave from this place? Like, leave from here to go over there? We say what? It's the door open at 6 Eastern, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So you plan to leave this place at what time?
I'd like to leave 2 or 3 hours before, maybe.
Okay. I might have to join
It'll be
you up.
fucking boring as ever, but
Yeah. I might have to join you to whatever location, but we will be on radio, right? So
yeah.
maybe we can create points of references, call them by letters or something. Like you say I'm at point A or point B, you know? So let's
Cool.
say that point B is the actual door, right? Okay, and point C is the middle
Yeah.
point, wherever you're going to be waiting at before you actually get in that vicinity of the door. Because you're probably not going to be standing in front of the door for 2 hours, right? You'll be close.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, this one's a bit more in like a protected location, so we probably could set up some sort of perimeter around it and just hold it down. But
That is true, and it's
depends
on
on if
top of
there's
a
anyone there
hill. So if
first.
you get somebody up on
Yeah.
top of the tower, we can literally look at every angle anybody approaching, advancing.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I might just join you up at that place, but you can leave from here to avoid any complications, of course. Nobody should know you guys are here anyway. So the only
Yeah, I
people
don't
who
even
know
know
is you
that anyone
guys.
knows you're going.
No. I have told nobody. The only person who knows is Art and Juliana, of course, but I trust them with my life. So
The rest of the people who were in that circle, though.
yeah, they know I
'Cause
am
we
backup
agreed
though.
on-
They don't know the
yeah,
plan.
they don't know the plan, but yeah, backup. Don't know.
And nobody in that circle knows where I live.
True.
Even better.
Yeah. I mean, heck, Baker is one that knows, but he has disappeared. And Juliana, Art, Ronan, those are the only people that really know where I am at, except for the Watchers. They don't count. We don't count the Watchers. They fucking know everything. But you guys, probably. I don't go around saying, hey, come and see me. I live here. You know, like I don't do that with people. You know, I like my little Quebec here. It's nice. It's quiet. The other flag is Poacher. You guys are familiar with Poacher?
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah.
Well, we believe he's dead. We were told he was dead now. So, right now is Corbin, his close friend. She still lives
Poacher's
there.
dead?
You don't know?
No, I didn't really know him too well, but I met him a few times. He was really nice.
He is, yeah. Apparently, he has driven off the road, some freak accident. His car ended up under glaciers and everything, and it was impossible to retrieve
God.
him. So we lost him. As far as we are concerned, he is no longer with us. And it's sad because he was such a nice person, you know, and he had a lot of ambition and hope for this place. Oh, it's Juliana.
Look at that.
Speak of the angel. I don't like.
Some people perceive me as worse.
I don't want to refer to you as a devil, Juliana.
Alright, that will be Ronan. Alright, that will be Ronan. You know, my bike does not like your place anymore. I'm just going to leave it in the corner.
Okay.
It's been bad. Doesn't
How
like
are
me
you?
either. Cold as shit.
Yeah?
Duh.
Yeah, it's pretty cold right now. Oh shit, we have no fire. What the fuck? I gotta go get some wood. I'll be back.
That must have just gone out.
Yeah. I'll get some
It's been
fire.
out for a little bit, but I've been warm, so.
How you doing? It's good to see you.
Oh, you as well. How are you doing?
I can't say that I've been worse, but I also can't say that I've been better. As ready as I can be.
Timber!
Friend?
I can't say that I've ever done it, but maybe close.
Holy fuck, this storm is
Don't
really
do
picking
the
up.
ear to your head again. Ugh.
Yeah.
Got my ears cold.
I'm still pretty warm, you know.
Oh, that's good.
I think that should do it. Yeah.
Look at you. Holy fuck.
Yeah, make sure you warm up, huh?
And I will. Don't worry, I used the bathroom before I came here to destroy your place. I didn't want to.
Yeah. And hey, my stomach
Sorry
has
about
now
that then.
settled, so, you know, no more
Ah,
surprises.
no fretting.
Well, you
Good.
did not have to say that in front of everyone.
I'm gonna
I not
use
just
the,
felt it myself that I destroyed
one.
your bathroom, so.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. We are one for one then.
Duh.
I'm just going to sit down.
Hazy, does Gavin drool when he sleeps?
I don't think so. Not that I've noticed.
He seems like the
I
type.
don't sleep with him, so he could probably hide it if he did.
And it's so damn cold, it probably freezes on the side.
I'm a little crusty.
A little crusty, you know.
Oh, icicle.
Oh my god. A little drool sickle.
It's okay. No,
Yeah.
it's okay. It's okay. Listen.
Yeah.
Your backpack just soaks it all in. It's a nice, good backpack. I'll
Oh,
admit.
that's right. I have a backpack I've not gotten rid of. It's in my what's next to the fire, basically, and I just keep it there because I have it stuffed with some older clothes, and she uses it as a resting pillow, sort of.
I like to call it pillow / home. Away from home. All I have are teddies. It makes my bed warm. Oh, I found you one, by the way.
Your accent
I
made
thought
it
she
seem
said
like
Oh my
shit
God.
titties. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm used to it, but I knew they would say it.
teddies. Teddies.
Teddies.
Oh,
Oh.
oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Not titties.
Not titties.
Okay.
No, not that.
Okay.
Well, we just freeze those off here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
surprised mine are
agreed.
still attached to me.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
you and me both.
I can
I
imagine.
found you a teddy.
Yeah.
Teddy.
It's a nice teddy.
Duh. He has no nipples. Don't worry. It's okay, Teddy. They won't make fun of your nipples. I promise.
They already froze off.
They already froze off. Exactly.
What the fuck did I miss while I was gone?
That's okay.
Titties.
Yeah,
Just titties.
titties there.
Yeah.
Yeah, titties.
It's
Okay,
perfect.
Alright.
Nobody is used to Juliana's accent, so it's just a language
Yeah, it's,
barrier.
the
It's
first time
lovely.
Yeah, first
Alright,
time we're
it's-
meeting, so.
Clicking sandpaper. I understand.
Yep.
Don't worry. Misha used to make fun of me all the time for it. He's the worst though. Don't think it's bad. My bad is not that bad.
Oh yeah.
I can mostly understand you.
That's good.
So many accents around this fire.
Yeah. That is true.
You just need guts over here now.
Yeah.
I think it's still sorting
I'm
out
gonna
what they're
be- I'm
gonna do
be
tomorrow.
honest. It sounds like he has marbles in his mouth.
Art, you know what?
Brody
I
has.
like the way Art sounds. Arturius has a nice accent. I like his accent.
Yeah, Art sounds
Very
like
New
he's
York.
going to shoot me from
Yeah.
behind, you know, because he had to. His boss told him
He's
to.
my mafia man.
Yeah,
That's what's good.
exactly.
Yeah.
I love
And you're
that.
mafia, you know, French mafia.
Fucking hell.
Getting warm?
Yeah, the
Little
roof was temperate. It's a little warm under.
Oh yeah.
Okay, how did you do that? What the fuck?
Just like that?
Like that?
You just had to be shown the way.
Inspiration.
Yeah, but now he's
Yeah.
gonna try again and he's gonna have a hard time. He'll slip and never make it
Yeah,
up. Watch. See? That's exactly what it is. You only get one.
Jump higher!
Oh, he got it. Oh, he's not slipping. Okay, he's got it.
What, mate?
Oh, is this going to be a roof fight?
Watch they slip off because they don't
Just-
realize that
oh,
they
yeah.
slanted.
Careful of the spikes on each side. You don't want to fall on the wrong side.
Duh.
Yeah,
You don't want to,
to,
you know, spike yourself.
Yeah.
Failing, I mean, good place for it. I mean, it's in our history.
Oh, he fell on the other side.
Oh,
Yeah. You able to
I can
climb
do
in,
this.
or do you want me to open?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, okay. Let's see.
I'll get it.
Wait, let's see if he can climb
Oh
up.
no, he's not going to be able to, I guarantee. Bet.
I'm able, but there's one sweet spot that doesn't slip, and you'll be able to get up. It's hard to.
I
Oh,
got
he's
it.
got it.
There he
There we
is.
go.
He found the sweet spot.
Juliana, it's nice to meet you. My name is Bishop.
Oh, nice to meet you.
As you
as well,
see,
Bishop.
Bishop here is the first person I saw
not the
when
bag,
everyone
it's
was arriving
fat and
to
stuff.
this island.
No.
He, I saw him and then he left with a pink bike. It was beautiful.
Into the sunset, yeah.
Into the sunset, yes.
That is very nice.
I rode it. I rode around the entire island that day.
Oh yeah, I was
I
gonna
have a
ask.
question for you,
Yeah.
Bishop. Where's your rook?
Hmm?
Where's your
I don't
rook?
have one.
No.
Well, I guess Castle. Castle's the rook.
Thanks.
There you go.
Start a chess club.
There you go. There you go.
I still had that bike until I left it at your place.
Just
Do you
put that
guys,
down.
you guys still have that?
No.
No.
Yeah. Ugh.
Well, it lasted this long.
You like to drink fire?
I don't. God, that stuff sucks.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the
but
buzz,
keeps
huh?
you warm.
Yeah.
Nice. The warmth. From the inside out.
Yeah, that's about it.
Guess with that, the last person I have to meet is the American.
Yeah, you know,
Left-hand mall,
All the drugs
fucking
hold me
Sam.
down.
we've been trying to get hold of him. We know where he lives, you know.
I've met
The-
Lottie a couple of times.
American is not somebody we've ever seen. I mean, up close. Even before. Always kept his distance. We never really known or be acquainted with him or anything. So, but we've been trying to reach him, of course, ever since, you know, everyone arrived and everything has started. We are really trying. At some point, we thought people were hunting for us, so we want to warn him about that. Still can't find him. He's not been home, so we are sure
Do you
he's
know?
okay. Mm-hmm.
Do you know what clothes he used to wear, by any chance?
Well, I'll go with you guys.
It was sporadically random. It didn't, you know, there was a reason why we could never
Why?
keep track of him. He's so different, and
That's fine.
I always just see him from a distance, very far away. So very hard to tell. You
Don't
know?
even know what he looks like or anything, huh?
No. Don't know his face.
But
Never
he's
heard
American,
his voice.
I imagine.
Well, yeah. We know his name was the American. Not exactly sure why he got that name, but you know, it must be. It would be very ironic that he is not American.
So,
It would be actually quite funny.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. If you've never really seen him or heard him, how do you know he actually exists?
Well, I mean, I seen him. You know, I see
Oh,
him from a
okay.
distance. Like,
Okay.
we know that
Sounds
he
good.
did not like to be approached too much, or at least that's what the speculation was. Just like to keep his distance. So, when there was only the 6 of us, We knew the Lightkeeper where he was. I knew about the American because I knew where they were. You know, where Ronin was, and Art, and Juliana, and then I would see the American just traveling sometimes from a distance. I would never bother. Besides, we just prefer to stay separate, you know, because of the situation, circumstance. We thought being together would kill us, basically. Yeah. When you are together with people, it creates a group of people for a game to be playing, and people to kill each other due to the manipulation of the Watchers and the Keepers. So yeah, staying separate was a vow we have done. We said we'd stay in our own corners. We would also never talk about them again. But now we have to. So no choice. Everyone is here. And the games have begun again. If you want to call them that.
I don't like calling them that because that's what Ron does, and I don't believe their games. I just think they're some sort of, I don't know. Does he use unworthy with the... I still have the question. Is it great to be unworthy, or is it better to be worthy? Who knows?
Yeah, I was telling them earlier. The way they always phrase it, they always ask you, are you unworthy? They don't ask you, are you worthy? So is it actually good to be worthy? Or is it being
like,
unworthy? That's good.
It's like they ask you if you're good at playing baseball, right? Are you good at playing baseball, or are you bad at playing baseball? It's like asking them, are you bad at playing baseball first, before you ask them if they're good.
Exactly, isn't
It's
that
just
strange?
a mind game.
Strange way to formulate a question. I don't know.
I never really thought about like how it was phrased. It
But
is a little weird.
you hear it too, right? It's always that question that's
Yeah.
being asked first. You would think if they are looking for worthy people, they would right off the bat say, are you worthy? But nope, they always start with, are you unworthy? And that's the letters you find, stuff like that. I just find it so strange.
All of it's a bit strange.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. Everything is fucked. That's Art.
They are Tories.
Hey.
No, Mafia
I was
guy.
just talking about your handsome, your sound. I like it.
Yes, Mr.
handsome
Mafia.
Your
course.
handsome sound.
Your handsome sound, man.
Oh, yeah. That's me.
Yep.
Listen to that. Exactly, see?
Did
How could you not
hear
be
him?
pulled in?
He turned it up a little bit, didn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
He
I
turned
heard
it up
that, I
a
heard
bit, yeah.
that.
Can
Threw a
you
little bit of
can
extra
you
sauce
tell
on there, did
me?
ya?
Can you tell me that you're walking over here? I want to hear it.
Hey, I'm walking over here.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
That's it. Yeah.
Now we have another accent.
We have another accent.
And,
Yeah, a lot of those around. these
Welcome
days.
to the continental. I don't know how to say the word. The continental. I could only say it in French, but the continental fire. Yeah, that's right. That's the
does it
word.
come with free breakfast? Oh shit, just not beans. Please, just not beans.
I am
don't-
running
I
out.
can't deal with anymore.
I only have the one.
I'll take this one. That one for you too. But unfortunately, you paid the other. I'm sorry.
She's giving away her titties.
No, I found the extras on my way here.
Huh?
They're just in the road, so I was like, hey, 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 my friends get titties. Teddies, not titties, alright?
Sorry.
Just sitting.
Every time she says it now, I just can't hear anything else.
Oh god. Oh, this one is cool. It's got the Viking on it. It's pretty cool.
Nah. I don't know why that one says Brian, but, you know, we could just cross it off and write our Tories on it.
No, It shall be Brian.
Artorius is an interesting name. I like it.
It's an Italian name.
Sounds like a name that like goes back generations in your family. I bet your like grandfather was also Artorius or something, right?
I did have a grandfather named Artorius. Yeah, that's a good guess.
I knew it.
Yeah, I was actually born in Italy. Moved to the States when I was very young. Both my parents are very, very Italian. They were.
So awful. Like pumpkin lighter fluid.
That's exactly the best way to describe it.
Oh,
Beggars can't be choosers,
the
mate.
alcohol. I mean, it's true. Very true.
Yeah, the name Artorius, it means bear, which is kind of ironic considering I pretty much hibernated in a bear cave for a year alone before. Kind of how I
Alone?
made it through everything. Yeah, when things started getting rough around here, my community decided to take up arms and become aggressors, and I didn't want any part of it. I didn't want to hurt, the other people around the island that I knew, still good people out there, but I just disappeared in the night and never looked back. By the time I came back out, everybody was dead or gone.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. I'm sorry about it, too. I just, I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing tomorrow. It's not like I volunteered for it, but I'm
You could
willing
always
to do
drop
it.
out, if you have to. Just saying.
Not tomorrow.
It's
What are you
tomorrow.
doing tomorrow?
Well, since you cannot be around, these doors open way too early for you. So,
Yeah, no, I am like hibernating bear.
yeah, I talked with Artorius and I asked him, but Artorius, you are never forced to anything. I'm sure the backup over there will be more than happy to take it. But the reason why I ask you is because I know you'll make the right choice. You will pick the right person if it needs to happen. You know what I mean? And if it's voices of the past they want, then it needs to be one of us, two of us on each side, if that is the case.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but I do not
I-
trust Ronan enough with this.
That is
yeah.
true.
He's a lost mine. I trust him with a lot of things, but not this. He's greedy. He wants to... I don't know. He's one of those people that just has something to prove.
Power.
Power, exactly. Power hungry. That's right, huh? That's how we say it. So he's not a bad man, but he's after power, so not the best option.
I
Yeah?
trust him as much as I could, stub my toe on something and this quite easily happens, so,
I know that.
he just let me down after helping him, and I just feel like he's running into death after multiple times of trying to help him. So now, no help.
Juliana saved his
That
life,
might be a problem then. Isn't he running security for the other spot?
Oh, I mean, he can do that. That's
Don't know.
fine. If he is
But
gonna
do
run
you think
security.
that if he has the majority over there, like his people, you think he's just gonna walk in?
No.
Of course. If he couldn't, no,
No, there is an
listen,
understanding
Regis.
he can't. If he does that, he will ruin everything. The other side is just as important, and that's why it needed to be
Yeah, but
either
how many
you.
times has he not listened to us and just gone and done whatever the fuck he wants to do?
He can't do it this
He
time.
just does what he wants.
I know.
We've asked him multiple times. We've tried to work with him. I don't think if given
That's
plan,
why-
he would not fuck it up.
I know, but that's why it was important for you or Art to be there. And Art, I know Art does not take no bullshit either. So
No.
I trust that Art being on that side, he'll make sure. Besides, we don't even know if we are going to be going in. The first person, it's the first duo that goes in. We only go in if we are absolutely needed. If whatever they try does not work, does not activate for whatever reason, it needs voices of the past, which might refer to us, then we'll do it. But it cannot be Ronan. It needs to be one of
No,
us.
it cannot.
Excuse
Yeah,
me.
you
for a
missed
second.
all.
Of course.
You missed. He gave 2 or 3 speeches the other day at the big meeting about everybody trusting in each other and trusting to make a decision together. So, if he did
Yeah.
something like that, it would go against everything he was saying in front of everybody.
In front of everyone, yeah. He would look foolish.
But
You guys
yeah,
alright?
Yeah, we're good.
considering
Come on.
No,
I wasn't
it's
even
cold,
a part of.
just
I didn't volunteer
warm.
myself to even be one of the guys. But considering the decisions I've seen other people make, I'd be kind of an asshole if I chose to sit out. So I'll definitely be there.
Thank you, Art.
No.
It's a big sacrifice.
I
you know.
get-
I understand that.
I did.
So,
Yeah. Yeah.
and like I said, if
You
it has
guys
to be
know-
you or
That's
me,
it here.
you know who to pick, okay?
89.5.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
You are important,
it's
man.
not gonna come to that, right?
I hope not, and I don't think so, but it can. We have to imagine all
Prepare for everything.
exactly, prepare for all scenarios, and I just want you to know that that is the one to take because we are all important. Everyone who lives on this island is important.
Okay.
Every life is. But you scale above me, man. You have talents that are needed. People need you. Me, I know how to scavenge. And maybe make some really good poutine, you know? If I had the way to do
I think
it.
I think that you massively underestimate yourself, Regis. To be honest, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to get in front of some of you folk because I'm fucking freezing my balls off here.
It's okay.
But you massively underestimate yourself, just in general. I've been telling people for a while that you guys underestimate yourselves just on the plethora amount of information that you have, and I don't think that either of you should go in the bunker at all at any time. Period.
Well,
And
that's
not
why
me telling
we
you
are
what
not
to
the
do
first
or
to go.
dictating. You know.
But I do appreciate the kind words on us. It does feel good to hear. For a while, we thought we were, I don't know, hated. Some people thought we were working with the fucking Watchers. That's the last thing we do. I swear to God,
Fucking crazy to hear.
if you all hold a Watcher in front of us and you tell us, prove us that you are not working with them and shoot them, I will shoot them. If I have to, I will fucking do it. But
And I would have messed you first before, and just to make sure it's not fucking Yori, because
Yeah,
then I would shoot him
true.
even fucking harder.
exactly.
Fucking
Let me play
traitor.
devil's advocate here, because when I first met you guys, I didn't really know what to think. You know,
Yeah.
you come to an island, you find out you've been tricked, and there's people here that have been here much longer than you, that know more than you, right? So
Yeah.
They just didn't know. And yeah, there's some people out there that aren't educated on you, and they're gonna probably form their own opinions because of that.
Opinions are like assholes, everybody's got one.
Exactly.
But we understood, though.
You
know
know you are.
Like, yeah.
Mhm.
But we got it. Like, when everyone arrived, I was saying the same thing. I was like, if I didn't know anybody coming to this island, you know, and I'd see these people living here, I'd be skeptical too. I mean, fuck. These people have been there. Why are they still alive? I mean, we ask ourselves this question
Mhm.
all the time. Why were we left alive?
All questions I had too.
Yeah.
And
And it's valid.
I talked to each of you.
Yeah.
and made my own opinion, you know? So
Yeah.
if others don't want to do that, then that's on them.
Yeah, of course. I really think we were just, we were left alive because we did not play the game at first. None of us did. We just preferred not to get involved because of what they was doing to everyone else. But at the end of the day, now they did not do anything. They could have easily taken us, killed us, or do anything to force us, but they left us alone for a year. Nothing happened. And now I think it was just to maybe be here to spread awareness, of them or the things that we have seen, or I don't know. Could be any reason, but certainly there is a reason why they've kept us alive. Maybe it's
Hello?
for this.
That I think you're right about.
She's one of mine.
Oh, okay. Art, you want to get the door?
Two
Okay.
of mine.
I'll go.
actually.
Oh, you got it? It's like, okay, you got it.
Hello. Yes, thank you.
But
Fucking
yeah,
freezing.
I guess we'll figure it out over time, and if we were just left alive by pure luck of winning this game, and I say that with big quotes, because we didn't actually play.
Loose.
Or were we playing? By not playing? Fuck, I don't know. Anyway, it is what it is. But this time I'm not going to sit around. I don't want to spend time alone like we did before. That shit was almost as worse as fucking seeing the horrible things that we've seen before we were left alone. So, like I said earlier, loneliness is a person's worst enemy. So I'm playing this time. And it's not for me. If I was left here, then I wanted to be to help. Not for nothing. And I think I speak for Juliana and Art as well when I say that.
No.
Loneliness is probably my biggest fear, so I get it.
Yeah, it sucks. Big time. At first it's kind of nice. You're like, yeah. Quiet. After the sadness is gone and stuff. It's kind of nice.
And then it's too quiet.
Exactly.
And then no quiet consumes you.
Yeah. So let's figure it out, huh? So nobody has to go through all of that.
You're right.
Does anybody here know what the other group's plan is? Like Gideon and whoever he's going with? I have no idea.
Nah, we'll probably have. I think Lottie's group have already decided to go link up real quick. Probably either tonight or tomorrow.
Do you
Yeah, as
know
far
where-
as
Yeah?
as far as us meeting up with them, we told them that we were going to try and stay separate from each other. So I've got no idea what they're doing, and I'd like to keep it that way personally. But if you guys want to know, then it's
Yeah.
fine.
You are you know where they are stationed, right? Their place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for us.
Then at any time, I would suggest you go there and maybe link up with them. Plan for tomorrow.
Should probably
Let
do
them
that
know.
before getting too late.
Yeah, we mainly wanted to know if the doctors were going to be setting up a triage point, so we can fall back to.
Mm-hmm. So
That's that.
let's call the actual destination tomorrow. In case of radio conversation, let's just call it point B, something like that. Okay. So if ever I call on radio or you guys on our station, we'll just say, for example, are you guys at point B? And you say yes, and I'll make my way. Okay. That's in the event that you leave before I do. I'll try to be up and about at the same time, but I can't guarantee that. But I will be there when it matters. Trust me. At least an hour before those doors open.
Yeah, so in general, what we've agreed between the two, I don't know, we'll call them the gun shooters, gunslingers, whatever, is basically we'll have one person from each group on the radio, and then everyone else will be on it, but only like 2 people will have comms on, just to keep the radio chatter clear, so that way we know exactly, if someone's up on us, we know then someone's running, rather than having everyone, saying, "Oh, there's a fox across the field."
Yeah, exactly.
That's when comms get really messy, and then we make mistakes, and we're gonna end up shooting one another, especially because we don't know each other, super well.
Yeah, of course. All right. Well, this will be point A, and point B will be our destination.
Sounds good.
The other locked room can be point C or D or whatever. Whatever we want to do with the triage, which will be on the observation centre, is where we've pretty much decided where ours is going to be. Most of our medics will be on the observation centre, so that way they can get to either side if they need to be.
Sounds like a good plan. Want to go run over really quick to see if the doctors are home?
If they do go, Art, might be good that you go with them.
Yeah, you want to come follow us?
Yeah, I'd like that.
Go now?
Yeah, go ahead and go before it gets too late.
And then I'll probably be back here. I'm gonna get gear and stuff sorted, and then I'll be back here to sleep over.
Bring that fucking rifle I gave you.
Yeah, that's what I was planning on.
Bring the fan because you don't know when this one will fart. Just saying.
Well, I'm probably gonna be in the cabin like next door. I'm not gonna be in farting range. Definitely.
Okay. Art?
I'll probably be getting ready to turn in for the night.
Alright, heading to the doctor's
Like I said,
Big day tomorrow.
if ever you have
mate.
to go
Up to
inside,
you.
okay?
Yeah.
That we do.
Do you feel like you have a good
Do not
understanding of
hesitate.
what we're doing?
If it's me that has to go, I will go.
Okay,
And
I
I
might
will
head back then.
I will not hate
Okay.
you. Okay? You need to understand that. I will
You
hold
know,
no
right?
resentment in my grave.
Okay.
Alright?
It's
What, you need more?
it's hard for me
Yeah, maybe
to
a
agree
little
with
bit.
it because I definitely don't put my own life above yours, Regis. You've been one of the best friends
Thanks, mate. Fuck yeah.
a guy could ever ask for out here through all this.
Yeah, keep that bottle.
I
I
appreciate
really
that.
hope
I'm
it
going
doesn't
to,
come
don't
out.
back.
worry. I wasn't giving it back.
I'll load it up.
Me either,
Loaded
man.
up for the night. Got coffee, got food.
And
all good.
I feel the same way, okay? So you do the right thing. And
Yeah, I am.
Then
if it
find a
does come
house.
down to it,
Okay.
just remember you help these people as much as you can. Okay? That's what
Yeah,
I would do.
Exactly.
You
Okay.
get those fucking radios working and stop their stupid signal. Alright?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I
Be
was
safe,
gonna
my
say,
friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You let them know that it was supposed to be
Why let
Juliana,
us?
but
Tomorrow's a
change
big
of
fucking
plans
day,
due to
y'all.
time constraints, so it'll have to be
I know.
you. You're good.
Got it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Be
I
safe,
don't
man.
want to be overconfident, but I think plan's good.
Yeah, I don't think we could have had Regis, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna take over your fucking bean shack for the night.
Yeah, you got it. I got 2 shacks that you guys could use, and the fire here. I'm gonna remove the code lock, so for convenience of going in and out. Okay, it's not needed. Nobody ever really comes around here, and besides, I'm pretty sure you are all capable of shooting whoever is a threat. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'll remove that. So you know, convenience of grabbing firewood if you need it or whatever before your trip, in case I'm not up. Okay.
I appreciate your
Thanks,
hospitality,
Regis.
mate.
Of course.
Yeah, me too.
Gonna
Me
go
and
get
mine
that
will
off
probably
right
be
now.
camping out woodside or something like that. We'll
Ah, you
bush
got
crap
it.
for a little bit.
I got a couple of houses in Little Quebec too, so feel free.
Yeah, sounds good.
Alright,
And
we'll
remove
see you lot
this.
in the morning, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sleep well.
tomorrow.
Night. Oh, I would not. Oh, no. Oh.
Not too much moonshine there, alright?
That
Don't
one
get
I would not
drunk
have
all night.
gone into. I've shit in that one. I mean, this is nice. That's alright.
I've cleaned it up.
Probably likes it.
Oh, I cleaned it up. Don't
Have a
worry.
good night, Gav.
He's well.
Alright.
There we go. And the doors they open. Of
Appreciate it.
course.
Anyone's free to drink some shine.
Ah, why not? Little sip. Little sip of courage, they say, huh?
Yeah, keeps you warm.
Fuck. Tabarnak.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Pumpkin flavored lighter fluid.
Yeah.
Yep. Blame Russell.
Did I hear lighter fluid?
Oh
exactly.
boy, here we go.
I'm ready
Yeah.
for this shit. Alright, I got a lighter. Let's see if this shit actually makes people.
Oh gosh.
yes.
Says the Russian lady, who could definitely handle it.
Oh, you know I can. Alright. Up the daisy.
Oh my god, she's hugging it. Careful.
Oh my god.
He's a little. Let me just say. He's not bad.
Oh
It
my
is worse.
god.
It smells like toenails.
Oh, fuck. Hey,
bad.
Ink.
It's not bad.
How you doing? Thank you so much for that raid. Welcome to the Raiders.
Water.
Need water? Yeah.
Now, if we're gonna be here for
Oh, you want to know where the water source is?
Shout out.
Where did you say it was, Regis?
The water source.
Listen.
It's exactly if you go southwest west, so basically between southwest and west. Okay, you can't really miss it. You'll find a radio tower. Okay, and then you'll see the power line that keeps going west. Follow the power line and look to your left. You'll see eventually a blue tarp. Once you see it, that's the well. You can't miss it. So between
pass by the tower on the way here.
yeah. So head to that tower right there. That's southwest, basically, and follow the power line that keeps going towards the west. Just look to your left until you see the blue tarp where the well is. It's really close. If you need, I could bring you. It's not a problem.
It's just not on the like.
Yeah, no, I'm never doing that again.
Not
Okay,
on
so
the-
so
no.
one time we left this direct. Okay, to be fair, it was storming though, but so
But to be fair, you should know you lived here for
I
how
know.
long, Regis?
so we leave that way, right? Okay, we leave that way, and
Oh my
and I'm
God,
like,
I
okay,
can't
we're going
believe-
towards the water, and somehow we just kept going and going, and we arrived from the north. I don't even know what happened. We went
We
around
went
in a
in
circle.
circle.
Yeah, like
We went around the circle and right back on main road right here. It's really good.
I can't explain it. Anyways, I could lead you to the water. No problem. Let's go. It's very close. I'll be right back.
You good?
close up. Ooh, putting my hat on. Little colder out here. Alright, so my trick, if you want to go by the eye, is aim for the satellite dish. And then keep going in that exact direction. So we go this way till we see the radio tower. So, Ink, you ready for the marrow?
Regis, yeah?
Yeah.
My name's Eddie.
Hello, Eddie.
Name's Lucy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Lucy. Big day tomorrow, huh?
I haven't even got the lowdown what's even going on, to be honest with you.
Well, I'm sure you'll get all of it tomorrow. All I know is I have to be there at a certain time, and that's about it. There'll be a few people, you know, to protect the situation, I suppose. But nobody really knows what's going to happen.
Got some, give me a good. More time come.
Yeah.
Taking us in a circle, Regis.
Yeah, I just noticed I was distracted in my mind right now.
It's okay.
Yeah,
the tower's this way.
Yeah. The tower. Yeah. Sorry, got a little distracted.
It's okay. It's okay, dude.
Trying to conjure some memories. Howdy, smart mouth. I was reading my phone. My wife was like talking to me. Hey, where's the radio tower? I am completely distracted. Yeah, it's over here.
We're on the right way, anyways.
Exactly. I guess it happens to the best of us, huh? So we don't really need to head to the tower per se.
Definitely around here.
Yeah. Oh, is this the right tower? I don't think. No, that's not the right tower. Yeah, we definitely went around. Jesus Christ, tabarnak. So we're going a little too north right now. This is a north spot. We're doing exactly what I just said that we did last time with Juliana. Except this time it's not storming. Yeah, let's just get up here.
It was storming pretty much our whole run over here. It was made land to have a little fun.
Yeah, it was not fun.
I'm gonna follow my compass like I usually do. So we are supposed to head down this way. Jesus Christ. Last time I read my phone while I'm trying to navigate. Yeah, because I could see the water over there, the ocean. Like, no, we're going a little too far up north. Was not supposed to be that way.
Very unfamiliar with this place.
Yeah, and you know the worst part is I'm super familiar.
We kind of got settled down and just didn't really have
yeah.
a reason to go anywhere.
No, I understand. It's like very close to my place, but because we started going in circles, just threw me off a little. Sorry about that. Okay, we're gonna turn over here a little bit. Was a rabbit, huh? Yeah. Alright, this is my overnight house when I'm down in this direction. Yeah. Wow, man, it's crazy how this specific set of the woods is the only part I always get lost if I get distracted. Because it's so thick, and it's easy to turn and lose yourself. We are close to the water.
Infected to the right.
Yeah.
Right up here. There we go. Again, well, you know, a nice little scenic tour.
It served its purpose.
Yeah. We should be able to get back just fine, though. I won't distract myself with some thoughts.
Have you ever had one of those containers dropped in your town where you stay?
No. They're pretty close. The closest ones are around here. There's a container over there. You mean the infected containers, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw one a couple of days ago. It was around like an old fort, what looked like, and it had one container at the front entrance and one at the back. So those guys were, you know, completely
surrounded.
Completely screwed over. Yeah.
Yeah. You all good? Have the water you need?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So usually that's what we do here. You follow this power line back up to the radio tower. Yeah. But yeah, such a damn good season this year. And yeah, like I could have edited this and made a really good show too. Would have been good. Okay, just down this way. And I'll easily get lost too, like, because I'm with people. So I'm constantly like turning around and trying to look at them and making sure they're still with me. And then I just, whoopsie daisy. See how much easier that was when I'm not distracted in my own mind? Yeah. It's very close. It's just we started going a little too north.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
What did you say?
So they're back.
Ah, they're back, yeah.
Yes. I promise we didn't get lost.
Hey, even if you did, you got here, didn't you?
We
Yeah.
took the scenic route, okay?
We took a scenic route, yes.
Just lick my finger.
What?
I said, did you just lick my finger?
Yeah, I did.
This is junk to me in the barrel, so if you guys want whatever's in there is fine. It's nothing much, but it's a nice engraved weapon there, but it might need some fixing and love.
Regis, do you happen to have an extra rope, chance?
Yep. Rope. Yeah, here we go.
Sweet. Make a lean-to for fucking PFC guts over there.
Yeah.
PFC?
Oh,
Fuck you. How's about that?
Private first class guts.
I thought you meant.
Well, I did, but I can't repeat what I really meant.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let me see that AKM, boy.
I just saw your bike.
Listen,
Ah,
it's been
yeah,
bad
yeah.
bike. It's in the corner for a reason. Bad bike.
Yeah.
Da. It's you know, slid on the road. So I put it in corner. You can cry in the corner.
Yep. I will not argue with that.
Woodward.
Oh my
Can you
god.
stop standing in fires?
I have no food left except for one can of beans.
Yeah, man. I like how we have the exact
Just
same
noticed.
thing.
Well, I mean, I have rice, but ugh, rice.
I haven't seen us. Or my voice. I haven't seen a saw grip like you have on yours.
Yeah, they're quite rare. I mean, the only
You okay?
Da, I'm alright. How are you?
I'm.
Probably getting tired. I know you.
Yeah, it's getting there. I'm a little nervous too, you know.
I'll sleep good tonight.
Whoopsie daisy. There we go. I have this.
Oh, very nice.
Oh no, it's frozen.
I'm gonna shoot the
Aw. Just, you know, put it in the backpack and being close to your
Yeah.
body. It'll warm up a bit.
Ah, man.
It'll be fine.
I need to find beans,
That's
man.
weird.
It's fucking serious.
I'm sorry. No.
Right next to me.
I'll do it again.
Thank you,
Where'd the rest of
Plankton.
them go?
Love you,
I can
brother.
check the site
So
out.
they've gone to the doctors to see
yeah.
what triage they're setting up.
Oh, I gotcha. Did Art go with them, or is he still around?
No,
Art went with them, yeah.
They live in a big fort, right? Because I think we found it the other day.
Yeah.
Did Gav go with them too? Is he passed out somewhere?
No, he's passed out in the shack over here.
Like picking Art's brain when some pretty good intel.
That he does.
I guess you'll have to do Regis.
Yeah, and Juliana?
Yeah, we met Juliana like maybe 2 days after Pete brought us here. She came by our place, and then I would say like 5 more days down the road, she was riding a bike by, and we sat and had a pretty. But I haven't seen her since, so kind of worried.
And we
No.
we don't usually have a tendency to just be out there everywhere, you know?
No, I don't blame you.
Yeah. But recently now, all of this, I guess we're a little bit more out there.
I'm anemic as well, so I sleep a lot, so they see how it is.
So Regis, I know we talked the other day about a lot of shit, and we were hoping that you weren't going to be one of the ones tiered, but totally abide by your, respect your decision to want to be. When me and Guts got to talking, and we feel like the original 6 too valuable right now. You know, with the amount of information in your head.
But we might also
And
be
it'd
the
be-
key.
Yeah, unfortunate. Exactly. You might be the key. So that's a good. We just would hate to see something happen to one of you. So that.
It's
I'll
very...
also be completely upfront and honest. It's for completely selfish reasons of fucking you guys have survived on the island for way longer than we have. And personally, I think it's just, you're just way too valuable in terms of information. Not just for the watchers and so on, but just in terms of general survival.
I suppose. But, you know, these things that are happening, it's not guaranteed death every time. For example, tomorrow, there is a high likely chance that everyone is going to be okay. That it won't be much more than just a bit of information given, or an item given, or another audio recording found in there. We don't even know what's going to happen once those doors open. And we only go there as an additional backup. But that's in the event that we are the key to get whatever that happens to happen, you know? Because there's a big chance that the first ones to go in, will be just enough to get things done.
100%.
Yeah.
I can respect that.
What about the unworthiness, right? What if you guys, the G6s I've been calling, are the ones that are worth?
Oh, what if
Taking
I'm
their
just
bullshit.
unworthy and I'm okay with that shit?
No, but I mean, hear me out. What if you guys are the worthy ones? That's why they let you live. That's why they didn't
It's a
try
valid,
to tear you down.
yeah,
like
it's a valid
everybody else.
argument. We don't know why they let us live, other than all we can remember is that we did not play the game. We didn't
Right.
sink into this whole thing, and everybody else they did, or those who did not really play, ended up being victims of those who were playing. So we knew to keep our distances. Juliana was not killed because even those who were playing the game and needed to kill somebody for whatever reason, well, they did not touch her because she was the doctor. She was helping people stay alive. Everyone needs a doctor, even the bad ones. So you don't kill off resources like that, I suppose. And the others, well, we just we stayed away. When things were getting very rough, I was not living like here. I was hiding like a little bitch. I was scared. I did not know what to do. Although I know how to shoot a gun and stuff, it's not a guarantee to survival to insane, mad people. So,
Well, you say you were hiding like a little bitch, but I'll correct you a little. Getting away from those that you care about and doing what you did to survive. It's a strong motherfucker to do that, man.
Be alone?
Consider you.
I agree.
Isolated and go through the things that you've had to do. I wouldn't consider that weakness, man.
I mean, in a way, we were all isolated for a while, and that was hard because we had to take that decision together of separating. Once we eventually realized there was only a few of us left on the island, it was a very hard decision to not see each other. But before that, I was hiding a lot. I was watching best friends and even family members like dismember each other, like thinking that it needed to, I don't know, like rip somebody's head off, for fuck's sakes, like you need to bring the head of this person. And like, it was fucking crazy, man. Kids were dying. Like women and children, people so innocent. It was bad. Like, I did not want to have to see any more of it. I did not have the kind of stomach that certain people did, to endure that kind of thing. So I hide. I stay away. I stopped being scavenger. That's what I was known as. I stopped helping people because I needed to help myself. I felt selfish. That's why I thought I was just being this little scared bitch, that just couldn't do shit to help anybody. I couldn't even help Juliana. I couldn't help nobody. So I stay alive. And then I realized once it was only us, and then that we were alone, I thought maybe I should have done something. Maybe I should have been out there and trying to stop something, or I don't know, whatever, I thought I need to do more. That's why now we feel that we need to do more. Instead of hiding and not saying anything or doing anything, not playing their mind games. Eventually, we'll figure things out. We will die trying.
You're sitting here with men been in combat at a few different places, so we've seen those horrors that you talk about, children die. My thing is with the way that they're mortar, artillery, these airstrikes, right? They have the capabilities to just wipe us out if they wanted us dead by their own hand.
Yes.
I don't believe that's what they want.
Absolutely.
I believe they want us to destroy each other for their own simple enjoyment. That's what I'm starting to get. Because I got, like I said, I got attacked 5 different times yesterday. 5 different locations. Mortars, artillery, airstrikes, everything. Some of the guys that were with me at the time were not prepared for that. And the psychiatric thing that'll happen by being shelled and mortared make you do things that you So I think they're trying to shake us all down to where. So you know that, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's what me, Juliana, and Art, and everyone we were trying to tell people in the beginning. It's just, people, we are humans with an instinct of survival. In a time like this, it's very difficult to make good judgment, except for our own. You know what you can do because you have survived all this time. And you did that because of the choices you made. So your trust is the best trust. Trusting a complete set of strangers that come from a place that is mysterious, that is difficult to do. And we couldn't blame everyone, It was frustrating though, trying to get people to understand what we seen, what we'd done, and to survive. And it's just, this is what they do. They get you to kill each other. And this is why we kept telling people that it was best that they would remain in smaller groups of people. Don't travel more than a few, and don't stay together too long. The temptations become strong. The mind games they play, they get you when you are together. Usually together is what makes you stronger. But here, it challenges you.
The absolute fuck.
Hello?
Anyone in there?
Of course.
Yes.
Sorry, I don't mean to disturb you. I just need a place to cook some food. Is it alright if I use one of these buildings nearby?
Sure thing. Do you, nobody here has objection? This man comes in, cook food at the fire?
What's your name, partner?
I'm Spencer.
Yeah, what's up, Spencer? It's Tom, bud. Been a while.
You know him? You've met him?
I wouldn't say I know him, but he was very respectful last time we met, so.
He doesn't look good, so please come in, hurry.
When was the last time we met? It's been...
Up there at Ansel's place, when we were fishing on the beach, you came up and hung out with us a bit. It's very long ago, bro.
Yeah, I
Here,
remember now.
Fire's over there, please.
I don't forget.
Thanks.
You
It's good to meet you
look in a
again.
poor shape. I don't mean to insult you, but you don't look good.
Yeah, I've had better days.
Pip, see if he needs any medical attention or...
Oh yeah, and Juliana can check on you too if you
no,
need.
I'm good.
Are you
Just
sure?
gonna rest.
Well, feel free, huh? Is there enough firewood in there? I'll get some more.
Yeah.
I noticed, Juliana, you have filled up my fire wood.
No, I don't.
Thank you. You are an angel.
No. Anything for you. Are you sure you're not sick?
So Roman, I'm reading that. I read it. I'm sorry, I was in the middle of the RP. I couldn't reply.
It here not to cough like that. If you start taking medicine now, it won't turn to something worse because this cold, I mean, it creeps up in you quick.
I probably got medicine. It's just been a rough couple of days, that's all.
That's okay. It's not easy out there, you know. Some days is worse than others.
That's an understatement.
Spencer, right?
Yeah.
Do you roam alone or do you have group of people?
Yeah, I roam alone.
I see. And when did you arrive to the island?
A month ago, I came here with the fleet.
I see.
What about you? Is this whose place is this? Is this all of yours, or?
No, it's just me. These are visitors, like you.
Oh.
When you have a fire burning up in a storm like this, it tends to bring people together.
Yeah, I seen the flag and I was kind of desperate on options.
That is okay. As long as you're not ill intent, you are welcome here.
I appreciate it.
My name is Regis. It's nice to meet you.
Good to meet you, Regis. Thank you for letting me in.
Yeah, of course. We have to help each other out here. Because of the false promises that we were given. At least there's some light with some folks.
Yeah.
You feeling a little better?
Damn.
Yeah, you might want to be
You
careful.
need to tend him. I'll help.
Alright. I don't,
Did one of you say you're a doctor?
Two.
Would you mind doing me a favor? I got this, and I'm no medical expert, if you wouldn't mind. I got into a tussle with some wolves and lost a bit of blood.
Alright.
Have you tended to your wounds? I mean, wolf scratches and bites are a bitch, you know.
Won't kill me.
Now, you want an injection for these? I mean, I don't mind. Alright, I need you to take your gloves off and roll your sleeves up, please.
You know, if you need, you could go inside, if it's more comfortable, less wind or contamination.
It don't matter to me.
Well, it's more
It
for
matters
you.
to me.
Yeah, it's the contamination
Come on.
out here is right next to fire and soot. Might not be the good idea.
Alright there. Take your vest off, your backpack, just throw it on the ground and take your jacket off. It's going to be better. I can inject you. What else is going on? Where's the little Mew bite you? You say no big deal, but listen, it is big deal sometimes if you don't properly get them cleaned and disinfected. Where did they scratch you? Alright. Don't take his arm, leg and chest, take a look at it. I'll give him this heavy bag.
He is a tough guy.
Alright. How much have you had to drink lately?
Gotta be, I guess.
Yeah?
Are you
I
thirsty?
mean, fuck, man. Dealing with wolves, it scares me every
Alright,
freaking time.
Alright, good. This shouldn't be so far to
Yeah, especially I couldn't imagine doing it by myself.
Yeah,
Luckily,
well,
I haven't had to.
Yeah, I'm always usually on my own when I'm just out and about. If I'm with someone, I'm with Juliana or Art. We're on a bike, you know, it's pretty quick, so no big deal. But when I'm alone, I like to be on foot. I like to go through the woods and Jesus Christ, man. Like a couple of weeks ago, I had a run-in with some wolves and wow, I was not ready for that, but I'm okay. No bites, nothing.
Well, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Well, if you ever want to meet the doggos, Maisie, just run with me. Day I run it. Like literally every
No.
fucking day.
I have had my experiences, but luckily I've had people with me that can, I guess, dispatch the problem pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this gun is pretty good, but they have to get pretty damn close to me.
Is that a Sega?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, alternate your rounds. Put one buck, one slug, one slug.
Okay.
You'll at least have some long range capability.
Huh. Which one is more
That's
better
what I
at
do.
long range?
Slugs.
The slug?
Slugs will go about 20 to 30 meters farther. Buck's about good. Really good at under 30 yards, but to 70 maybe.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
Slugs will travel just about 100.
Yeah.
But that way, if you're aiming in at them, you know, you can just, because that thing's pretty much straight fucking semi-auto shotgun, which makes it dangerous.
Yeah.
Highly fucking vaporizable. So
It kind of hurts
start
my arms
blasting,
and my hands, my wrists and stuff. Like if I'm shooting more than one at a time, you know, like pow, 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 and then it's really hard. But under the right tension, you know, I'm able to sustain, you know, for a small period of time. So.
Oh, I got me one too, man. If you ever want a 20-round drum, look me up. I can hook you.
Yeah, I mean, sure. It's just hard to find the ammunition for this shit all the time. Like,
you gotta run the peninsula to find stuff like that.
Yeah.
Guys do it, or every other day.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a bit.
Well, I don't really shoot it often. You know, if I'm dealing with the infected, I use my axe, usually, or my knife. That seems to do the job like 99% of the time. If I get overwhelmed, then I'll take it out. This thing will destroy them pretty quickly. But I don't like to attract attention to myself or anything. So the only time I shoot really is hunting or overwhelm. Or if an asshole needs a bullet to the face, maybe.
Right. Yeah, that shoddy will fucking take care of him.
I don't want to have to do that, but, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. Sucks to take lives.
As far as I'm concerned, I've only taken 6. I say that like only, but that's horrible.
Do you see their faces when you sleep?
Well, for a while I did. Only when I started remembering again. You know, you guys were not around when I told this story. That's right. I think you arrived a little later. I'm not sure. I was talking with Gavin and about sacrifice and choices that we make, you know, and I had recently remembered that I had to shoot 6 people, but they were the people I was with in the very beginning. These people, they were doing a show of dominance, you know, and they were trying to, how can I say, I don't know, be the tough ones. I had joined them up because I was scared in the beginning, you know. 5 years ago was a very difficult time. I'm sure you all know. When all the strange stuff happened and infected people, and it was very hard in the beginning. And these people, they went around, you know, hurting very innocent people, women and children and all that. And I could only stand by. I thought for a while I was crazy because every time I would point out a watcher that was looking at us, always in a distance, but I could see them, and every time they would turn around, the watcher was gone, and I just looked crazy at some point, so I stopped pointing him out until one day at a fire in the woods. We were out in the woods, and the watcher was there. He was the white one, is looking at me, and I thought for a while he was my conscience, you know? Maybe that I was going crazy because I did not point him out. I did not say, hey, there's a watcher looking at us. At this point, it was redundant, you know? Because I thought, it's just going to disappear somehow. So, but it got to me. I thought that it was my mind playing tricks on me for all the things I stood by and just watch happen from these guys. So I stood up and I took my gun out. They were drinking and eating and smoking, and I just I shot them all. And when I was looking at their bodies, I looked back up and the watcher was gone. After I had yelled at first, I yelled, there, I did it. Are you happy now? I thought I was doing a good thing, stopping these men from hurting young people and women that could not defend themselves, men that couldn't defend themselves. It's horrible, man. I felt bad.
Yeah, that sounds pretty terrible.
Then, when I was done with that, I turned around and I was about to leave, to run away, but I bumped into the 7th member. He was gone for a piss or something, I can't remember. These are all fresh memories to me now. I got scared and I was so nervous in the moment I dropped my gun. I got all flimsy with my hands and the gun just fell because I jumped and he just surprised me. And so I started running. He was shooting at me.
It was a tree that got you here?
He was shooting at me and I just kept going and going and eventually I was running like backwards.
Is it possible it's a bullet?
And looking behind me, you know? You know how you run backwards a little bit sometimes, right? Just to kind of... Well, I hit something with my feet. I fell down. I hit my head after. I don't know what happened to him that was chasing me. He was pretty far away by that time I turned around, but yeah. That's where Juliana had found me. And I woke up. I couldn't remember nothing, not even my name. But luckily I had the passport and everything in my bag. Things were still relatively new, you know? So I still had my stuff with me. And so I knew my name and where I was from and all that. Yeah. But I did not know for the longest time that I had killed these people until last week. And now I see it all the time. It's playing in my head every day. I think I've done the right thing. Juliana tells me I did. That it needed to be done. These people, they were terrible. You know? So I think I did. It's just the way I did it. They were not expecting it. I felt like they felt probably when they were doing it to other people who didn't expect it or felt overpowered. For that one moment, I remember feeling that.
Yeah. You know why you dropped that weapon?
Why?
You were in shock. You were in shock from having to do something that you didn't want to have to do, but you did it because you had to.
It's logical.
That's why that weapon came out of your hands, man.
Oh yeah, it fucking slipped, man. I could have raised it and shot it to him. I don't know what happened to him, you know? Like, one minute he's chasing me and shooting me, I pass out because I must have hit my head on something. But I can't help but wonder what happened to him. I don't know, the infected find him because he was shooting, or overwhelm him, or did the Watcher do something? It's really weird. He could have killed me, you know. I was laying defenseless at that time. So I wonder.
Well, I mean, I haven't ever shot anyone unarmed, so can't really truly understand that. But I have had to do some unthinkable things, man.
I'm
Name
sure.
of a flag in the country. So I feel you on that remorse, because it hits you hard.
Yeah.
How to explain to you how you gotta fight it to deal with it, but
You justify it, right?
just know that.
But it feels
Well,
like even if you justify it, it's like not enough. Like you took someone's life. That is fucked up, you know.
you could have been their next victim. Just never know.
Yeah, maybe.
Did the world a favor.
Honestly, they were all kind of fucked. These people, they were crazy, you know. Like they were hungry for dominance and power, and just they kept saying stuff like, you know, we have to assert our dominance now, you know, or else we'll be weak, and blah blah blah, all these things. And so many times they wanted me to do things, but I just like, oh, I'm okay, I'll just watch, you know. And that's it. I just watch, and I couldn't do nothing to stop. There are times I don't know why I let things happen.
See, you're not stronger than you give yourself credit for. You did something that the rest of the group wasn't willing to get sick of watching them do things that they were doing. Everybody has a breaking point where they're sick of something, man. Happens to all of us.
Yeah, I guess so.
I feel for you, man. Easy thing.
But now I know that I can do what needs to be done, no matter how hard it can be. That's why I put myself in as a volunteer. That's when I realize I need to do something. I can't just sit and do nothing. Remembering that was like remembering that I am not completely useless. And I don't have to hide.
Well, everybody has their skill set, man.
Yeah.
Truly useless, right? But people do useless things.
Mm. I'm down to my last can of beans. Holy fuck.
Don't let guts see your beans, man. People are weird.
Yeah. That's it.
You want some bacon and vegetables, man? I made it fresh earlier. It'd be better than beans. Ever thought about being?
Yeah, I want to keep my beans for like tomorrow, you know, just in case. I want to eat beans, just in case. I love beans, man.
There, warm that up on the fire.
Thank you. I appreciate this.
It's been bad, babe. Don't worry about it, you babe. Fucking babe. Don't worry. Sorry. You don't sometimes
It's amazing
tell
how
it
many
is bad.
people you killed on somebody.
I think one or three. That it does.
Hmm?
Go ahead, that's alright. I'll shut the door.
Could you not hear me?
Thanks for watching my food.
Of course.
What did you ask me?
I was asking you how many people you killed. I can tell you've killed at least one person.
I'm fucking starving.
A few, probably. We've been in a few situations where I've had to shoot at people, and I'm not really sure if they made it out, but I killed my own fiance.
How about
Oh
that?
shit. That's intense.
Yeah, tell me about it. Holy shit.
He was dying anyway. I just didn't want to see him in pain anymore.
I understand that one. My Misha had the same problem. Was dying anyways.
I'm sorry for your loss. Must not
Nah.
have been easy.
Yeah,
We
likewise.
got captured by some not so great people, and they tried to eat him in front of me.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
That is fucked up.
Yeah, they're all dead, so we got out,
Arrogance.
but they took his leg, and he was bleeding out, and we couldn't really stop it, so
I'm sorry.
yeah, it's a fucked up world we live in now.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. I mean, I don't think it's ever not been fucked. It's a little.
It just amplified. That's all.
Yeah.
Without laws or anything like that, it allowed the true nature of so many to show. People can take justice into their own hands, obviously, with some of the stories we've heard today. It's cruel. We can't really decide our fates, can we?
We can if we, put our best foot forward and do it ourselves. We decide our fate, no one else can.
At the very least, we can try.
We can try.
So, Spencer, how you feeling?
I feel like $1,000,000.
Good job,
Dude,
money
I hate
ain't
to tell
worth
you,
nothing.
but you look like $1.87 right now.
Feel like the poor nickel that got left in the Walmart parking lot.
Yeah, you should probably take a seat, man.
Yeah.
Beat off your fucking legs.
I know. I actually need to get going. The sun will be rising soon, and need to get on the road.
Oh, the door, there's no
Yeah,
lock.
hold on. No, he's not dead.
Okay.
Ah, shit, he just fucking went down.
Shit.
Oh, fuck. Come on. Come on.
Spencer?
Yeah, you ain't going anywhere, buddy.
You are not going anywhere, my friend. You're going to have to stick around here at least for a day, okay?
You lost a lot of blood, okay? It's terrible. And another IV wouldn't do you bad. I've got another. Go sit over with your IV, alright? You sit there,
Alright,
doctor
I'll
order.
make sure you get it.
Yeah, lean against the wall if you can, huh? Give yourself that.
I don't need babying.
I'm not babying.
It's not babying, dude. It's
Same shit I do at the hospital.
It's people helping each other. We need a lot more of that. Just try to rest a bit, okay? You're in as safe as can be place anyway. I can't guarantee nothing. Of course, this world is very fucked, but we'll make sure you're as safe as you can be for now.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah. Is this good? You were right. I think every time Art comes in the room, I'm going to play this.
So I wasn't trying to like put you guys on the spot or anything about asking you about some shit, but I've always found that it helps to talk about it. You, one, live it a little bit. Two, you know, kind of pull it out from inside you. You know, and give it person to share that experience. I've worked with a lot of vets. I retired, so sometimes you just gotta work it out yourselves.
Yeah, I guess so.
Someone else into that memory. Maybe you can lean on them a little bit. Keep that shit clammed up, and it's just gonna eat you alive. It's me on that.
Oh, we know. We kept a lot of shit clammed up for a whole year with nobody to talk about it with. It's hard.
Sure as fuck is, man.
Alright. I need to get some rest. You're all welcome here as long as you need it, okay? The door is open at the gate. Feel free to use the shacks if you need to sleep or any of the houses in the town. I got to get prepared for tomorrow. Spencer, yes, of course. You are welcome to stay around, okay? Don't be a stranger. And don't go out there, don't be stupid, huh? Don't go out there until you feel at least like 70% good, okay?
Got it.
Yeah.
And sorry about the blood in there.
Yeah, it's okay. There's already blood in there anyway, and anyway, I'll clean it up. Alright. You okay? Need nothing else?
Yeah, I'm good. Just need rest.
Good. Alright. Everyone else okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Have a good sleep, mate.
Okay. Until tomorrow then.
Mm-hmm. Most likely.
He passed out in the shed. Yeah, he's sleeping. Yeah, he's sleeping.
Need to get ready for
You
tomorrow.
guys gonna get some sleep, or are you sticking around for a bit?
Up here, you know, in my head.
I understand.
It's
I
hard.
kinda need to run back to my place and then come back.
You gonna sleep here?
Okay. Well, no, of course, you know I'm gonna.
Okay.
Gonna beat you both.
Do you want the
honestly.
sofa today? Or do you
I
want to
found a
keep your
locker
trusty
here, and I want to
pillow?
take it back because I need it.
Nah, they trusty pillow, don't you worry.
Okay.
Could have given you a
Alright.
locker like fucking 6 days ago.
Well, I had a dresser, but it's too big for the new house, so.
Good night, Juliana.
Well, then I'll just leave this here. I don't need to do anything then.
No, we can run back up to yours. Tom's got to go back up there anyway. It's fine.
It's also red, which I like, so. Yeah, fuck that.
All right. Okie dokie. All right, we're going to go raid somebody here. Somebody streaming on a server. Let's see here. Let's go here. Haven't raided him in a while. All right, guys, please join our road trade. Thanks so much, Bush. I appreciate that. Good night to you, too. Good night to everybody. Thank you for being here with me today. I really, really appreciate it. It is time for me to hit the hay. Tomorrow, I'll be on much earlier than usual. I'm not exactly sure, but I'll try to be on as early as I can. Might not be till 5 p.m. Eastern, which means I'll be around for the 6 p.m. Eastern event. You don't want to miss it, so tune in. And again, yeah, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Like last minute stream. So yeah, I've been streaming a lot lately, have I? Until next time, folks, you are the best, so stay awesome and stay safe.